today? Oh, 11. I think this game seems cool. It's like a hardcore investigation game. 11-0. Box and like a suitcase. It's like a hardcore investigation game, but also with like talking to people. But they make it kind of easy because you can teleport around the ship. So I like it so far. We'll see where it takes us. I think this one and a crate. This could be the crate. Let's see if there's another crate or another suitcase. Sometimes there's two. The copy protection is like the hardest I've ever... This should be right. If it says incorrect, I'll yell in someone's face. Incorrect code, what? Ah! You bought Doge and made 6%. Well, good. I'm glad you guys are making money. I'm glad you guys are... I hope you guys are making money. Psycho Joe, it's in your real bank account. Oh, okay. Good. Good, good. I want other people to make money. I really do. I want you guys to make money. I just can't. I can't go through with it. I can't say, I invested $1,000 in a dog coin. I just can't say that. I can't look at myself in the eye, you know?
No, not you.
I can't look myself in the eye, in the mirror, as I always do, and say that to myself. I just can't. Whether that's stupid, whether that's smart, whether I'm limiting myself, limiting my potential. I can't do it. Congratulations if you can do it. I hope you, get rich and buy an island and make it like battle royale, that anime, and make children fight each other to the death for your amusement. I hope you get that rich, but I can't do it. I can't do it. Q8. It's like it. Oh, there's two. Oh, I see. Sometimes there's two, but it looks like there's one. I see what I did. I did wrong with the Q. There was two. It's this one, but then it like on the code wheel, it kind of like there's one attached to it, which is hard to see. Yo, BDR 21 months. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Yeah. Hey, Nomas, how's it going? Thank you, BDR. Hey, Dark Runa, how you doing today? Mouseball, how's it going? Yeah, today, guys, I woke up at 2 o'clock a.m. So, crap, I can't tell if it's a crate. It's one of the two crates. I woke up at 2 o'clock a.m. Okay, I think I can't tell. Let me see if I can get any kind of bead on it. It's the scan. Okay, it's the multicolor one. Yeah, we got it this time. Wrong crate. I think I chose the wrong crate. Is that Hercule Poirot? No, who's that? Slothy? No, I don't know. All right. Okay, damn it. This is the advantage of using the scum version, but the scum version like just had weird music. So we have to do this when we get into our DOSBox version. D2. All right, here we go. Maybe I need to get a better code wheel. Can anyone find a really, really, really clear code wheel? We need a stack of cash and we need a film reel. The problem is sometimes there's multiple colors of it. It's a stack of cash, stacking cash on that ass, cash, and a film reel. I'm alright, Nomus. I'm alright. I'm gonna try to finish that computer tonight. I got the cooler on. I got the M2 in. I got the RAM in. Now I got to do the hard part tonight. Though I guess there's not as much power as there used to be, because you just have to put power to the hard drive. You don't do that anymore, right? Oh, I have to switch my video card out too. Might finish my computer tonight if I have time. Where's the film reel? I don't see it. D2. I don't see film. Oh, right there. And it makes you do 2, but it doesn't tell you what's wrong. It makes you do 2, and then it just says wrong code. This is the hardest copy protection I've ever seen in my life. Like, this game isn't getting pregnant. The protection is so good. Let's see, 08. Okay, it's a cup and a film rail. If you became rich, you'd wear a monocle. Yeah, you would have to wear a monocle. You'd have to wear 2 monocles. This game seems difficult. We're not even in the game yet. This is just a copy protection. Titus. This is just a copy protection. All right, it's a coffee cup, and not that one. It's a different one. And then there's 2 film reels. All right, it's this coffee cup. All right, and it's a film reel. It looks kind of like gray. The film reel looks kind of gray. I need to get you know, the problem. I see the problem is I lost my code wheel. All right, it looks gray. This is it. If it says incorrect code, that's it. Hercule Poirot. Yeah, I know who he is, Slothy. I'm just screwing around. I know who Hercule Poirot is. We played a Hercule Poirot game. I've got two. No, I have two Hercule Poirot games installed right now on my computer. I know. I even know his name isn't pronounced Hercule Poirot. I even know that. All right, so we're solving a murder on a boat. There's a murder on a boat, and we are solving it. There was a murder on a boat, and we're solving it. And this game is, it's kind of like Lara Bow 1 or 2. Can you load this? It's kind of like Lara Bow 1 or 2. You walk around talking to people and unlock more and more information. Then you go to other people and talk to them about that information, and you find new clues depending on every time. What I like about this one, though, it's got no music. It sometimes has music and it sounds really strange, which makes me feel something's wrong, but I don't think anything's wrong. About this game, Joe, thanks for helping me with the analytics. Thanks. Bacon? I could go for some bacon today. Yeah, I woke up at 2. I might need to do some bacon today. Sing the Belgian song. Okay. Poirot song. Okay, here's a song I wrote. Poirot isn't French, he's Belgian, he's Belgian, he speaks a lot of French, but he is not French. Poirot isn't French, he's Belgian, he's Belgian, he speaks a lot of French, but he is not French. When we played the Poirot game, I actually thought he was French. I grew up, my parents watched Poirot when I was growing up. I thought he was French my whole life until we played it, and people were like, he's not French. I was like, oh, well, why is he speaking on that French? People from Belgium speak French. Oh, okay. The game I have installed, which is a Poirot game, is Murder on the Orient Express. I also have Evil Under the Sun installed, but it like needs like soft ROM, cool ROM or some soft ROM. I got to break through it. We got to hack it. Doesn't like, you can't verify it anymore, even with the CD. He's Belgian. Why do people put doilies on furniture? I don't know. They're like, because people do gross, disgusting hair gel. Does this game have a timer? No. Okay, I was just about to explain that. Whenever you complete a clue, you know that you did something right because time will advance like 10 minutes, and you just get through. You just have to get through to the last hour. That's how it works. All right, so we just picked up a note. We're finding out about all the... No, not you. Nicholas, thanks for the 46 months. That's a lot. Thanks. That's a lot. Thank you. We just picked up this note in this room. Receipt for a diamond Cartier bracelet costing $3,000 to Mr. Thomas Logan. So this guy has is cheating on his wife and I guess buying somebody like a bracelet. We just found out that he bought a really expensive bracelet. We're trying to figure out who murdered... We're trying to figure out who murdered the captain, I think, or who murdered, like, the owner of this ship. You have PTSD with that theme? Poirot rules. Poirot rules. Alright, so we just found that paper. So does that mean I unlocked a new... You can't talk to this barman. A lot of jokes about him being French, really? I haven't seen Poirot in a long time. Sorry, Shumster. This song you heard all day. Oh, you're welcome. Okay. Hey, thanks, Nicholas. Hey, Shadows. Your best friend is half Belgian. They hate the French ones. The Dutch ones hate the French ones. You know, Dutch, French, waffle, doesn't matter to me. I'll eat any kind of waffle. Belgian waffles. Other Dutch, Belgian. So you walk around the ship and you, like, find clues and talk to people. It's kind of cool. It's kind of cool. And they give you this map. So you can teleport around the ship. The only problem is it's a little bit difficult. So I just found to know what has like changed, right? A little bit difficult to figure out what has changed. So we just found a receipt about if we go to Tom's cabin, he's not there. So maybe he's in his cabin. Let's go see if he's in. He is. He's in his cabin. This guy was like. the owner's like I don't know, like he did the books for him or something like that, or he like worked with him, or I don't think he funded him. The guy who owns this boat. Hey, it Marty. And then there was none. Yeah. Evil Under the Sun, I don't think. And then there was none doesn't have Poirot, right? Yeah. We'll play those at some point. I want to play Murder on the Orient Express first, I think. We aren't messing with sound today. Sorry, troll. Sorry, troll, it is. Sorry. Nope, no sound today. No, we're just going to leave it what it is. Belgian oven better than a Dutch oven? I don't know. I've never eaten anything out of a Dutch oven, so I wouldn't know. Or a Belgian oven. Okay, what can I do for your inspector? Okay, so we have to talk to him about everything, because we unlocked a lot of stuff since we last talked to him. We found out Tom and Rose's marriage is on the rocks. It's a complete success. We were made for each other. He just lied about himself. My solicitor's office takes care of Niklos's business. Yeah, so he takes care of Niklos's business. Niklos is the guy who was killed. Julio is like a rich guy who hangs out here. Julio. He's the partner that Niklos chose for his daughter, Daphne. Oh, right. Daphne's Niklos's daughter. Julio's dating Daphne. Julio's wants to be a race car driver, but his family's real rich. I don't really care about Julio's cars, Julio's family. Julio is his father's son. He's an incompetent who would be nothing without his parents' money. Okay, so we just unlocked Julio's fortune. We have to keep notes about what we unlock so we know what to talk to people about. Julio's fortune from Tom. I'm keeping notes. You got to keep notes on this. Ask about his fortune. Considerable, very considerable. Old Niklos knew what he was doing when he wanted to marry his daughter to Julio. Oh, he wanted Daphne to get some rich money. Can we be anti-kanji? I don't mind. Yeah, if you want to. Hey, petit chéri. Bonjour. You made waffles? What kind? Dutch waffles? In a Dutch oven? Why is Brian Blessed on the cover? Which one's Brian Blessed? This guy looks like Brian Blessed. Is that a wrestler? Hey, Fellaheen. Long faces. That's a long face. Okay. Fabiani. Okay, Father Fabiani. He's an old friend of the Karabujan family. Nikolai Karabujan's the guy who died. All right. So there's also a priest, and the priest we found like gambling equipment. So he's like a priest that does gambling on the side. He also asked Karabujan to meet him in the bar, and then he was killed later because somebody found out about the priest gambling, something like that. All right. Fabiani's worries he never told me about this matter. Fabiani's gambling suitcase. I see you're well informed, Inspector. Indeed, Father Fabiani doesn't ever leave his suitcase because despite looking like a saint, he's one hell of a gambler. Okay. Fabiani's vice. We unlocked Fabiani's vice. The father is a gambler. I have sometimes seen him lose a big wad of money. Okay. Let's write it down. Let me unlock that. Fabiani's vice. Saw him lose a big wad of money. Okay. All right. We're making progress. Suzanne likes to stick her nose in other people's business, and believe me, the gossip she digs up is unfounded. I forget who Suzanne is. In any case, Suzanne would no longer be part of our entourage if she wasn't a close friend of Father Fabiani. Oh, so Suzanne's a friend of Fabiani. Man, we're unlocking a lot here. Okay. And Suzanne had like a drinking problem, something like that. That's what's wrong with Suzanne. Multigrain? Oh, multigrain waffles? Not bad. I could go for some waffles right now. Okay, Suzanne, Fabiani, friendship. Tom, okay. Let's ask about the friendship. They have known each other for a long time, and the father has always stuck up for lost causes. Yeah, so Suzanne's like, she's weak or something. Hey, Nudus. Pot Apes was the best channel mystery for months. Pot Apes, what was it? Suzanne's confinement. Suzanne underwent several dry-out treatments. She was an alcoholic. The last one was barely 6 months ago, yet despite all of this, she continues to drink. Yeah, she has a drinking problem. Her alcoholism, it's too bad. Her illness. Alcohol is Suzanne's only serious illness. That's what people say, but you don't know if people are telling the truth in this game. Our Hector. Hector, I believe, is the butler of Nikolai. Dave, that Resident Evil 8 looks pretty good. I'll watch you play it because I haven't played any of the new Resident Evils. I don't know when I plan to. That it looks real good. It's very, very scary. Can you play Resident Evil 8 in VR? It was very, very creepy. Two of those things, or two of the things in particular, were creepy. Hey, Thanatos, good morning. A Randy Travis pick? Well, you're going to link a pick if you want. you look at the pic, did I have a Friday off? I mean, I just switched the day. It wasn't like I was with my daughter. Yeah, we had a good day. We had a good day. I didn't like take the day off. I streamed Wednesday instead, remember? Wednesday, not Friday. We just switched the day, remember, everybody? Did you guys forget? Did you guys forget? Nomus, did you forget? Did anyone in chat forget? Did you forget? Hector. Hector was already working for Niklos when I met him. They shared a closeness hard to explain. Very close. Hector is Niklos's butler and his right arm, I suppose. Wait, his right arm is his butler? It was Planet of the Apes, yeah. Hey, Jessica Fleur, how you doing today? Jigsaw of life's fine. It's fine. Yeah, how's yours? The questioning stance looked like your drunk uncle at gathering about to say his favorite. They're making eye contact, looking down, looking up. There's the Raven on the PC. Yes, the Raven. I have. Yep. I gotta play those. Yeah, I got the Raven. I got the Raven. Car. Nevermore. Hey, Datmiga, how you doing today? I'm fine. How are you? All right. Now we go into various. The meeting at the bar. Between Fabiani and Nikolai. I don't know. I was in my room at that moment. Didn't hear anything. All right. Niklos' death. Niklos wasn't a saint, but I don't see who would want to get back at him so much to kill him. Hector must be the one who's unhappy. I've never seen such a zealous servant. The Cartier receipt. All right, we found a receipt. You bought a bracelet for $3,000 for somebody, all right? But where have you found this receipt? This is none of your business. Oh, yeah. Are we all set? Okay, we have to ask about Cartier. Ask others about Cartier. All right, let's get out of here. Thanks for your help, you dingus. Didn't forget? Good, yeah, thank you. Oh, see, we advanced time. We did some stuff we needed to do. What's going on over here? There's something going on over here in his room. Can we go back in his room? There's stuff on the ground. Let me in. Let me back in. I missed you guys too. See the large lady? Oh, you can't search his room. It looks like there's might be something we want to search in his room. Yeah, it doesn't let us search his room. Okay. Need to search Tom room. Alright, we haven't been in there before. That was the first time. What'd you forget? Nothing, almost. You good? Jigsaw is good. You're gonna dust and loo after your adoptive plants. Thanks for being on your television screen. I don't control it. I don't control that. You're in control of your television. If you want to turn it off, you can. But you're free to leave it on as well. That goes for everyone. The Raven is slow, painfully slow from... Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. Some might say this game's painfully slow. You saw RE8, thought it was a horror game. Felt like Bioshock? Oh, it looked scary to me. I didn't really watch it too closely. Dude. Got your second COVID shot, Felaheen. Nice. Let's use the map. You felt in the dark. You felt a swollen bump, but it was the band-aid. You forgot you had the band-aid on. Yeah, don't. That's a pro tip. Don't forget you have the band-aid on. It's bumpy here. Doctor, it's bumpy here. Yeah, that you still have the band-aid on. Oh, yeah, I'm fine. A lounge chair. So something interesting about this game, which was a little weird at first, is you can literally like examine every single thing pretty much and pipe. Nothing suspicious, like, right? And I think that's because it's like an investigatory, it's a very investigatory game. One of the pipes is attached to the chain. It's a very investigatory game. Rope, a sailing rope. You can look at like, but every little thing you can look at. And I think that's because it's investigatory. So they keep you wondering what you can find by letting you look at everything. It's got a cool art style, yeah, it's pretty cool. All right, we need to speak to Suzanne about Julio's fortune, Fabiani's vice, Suzanne Fabiani friendship. And this guy's a close talker when it comes to Suzanne. Talks right next to her. All right, we need to ask about Julio's fortune. Oh dear, with such a large fortune, one can surely sleep soundly, don't you think so, Inspector? We need to ask her about Fabiani's vice. This is nothing but gossip. We need to ask her about her friendship with Father Fabiani. We've known each other for ages. Alcoholic and a gambler. Very interesting. Very, very interesting. Let me see. Suitcase. I've never seen this suitcase. Suspicious. Fabiani and Suzanne are suspicious. And now we have to ask about the Cartier receipt we found from Tom. I never saw this receipt. She's got Jack S for us. Nothing from her. Went to a gym and had a swim. Had a swim at the gym, huh? A swim at the gym. Is the gym, your gym, very wet? Was it flooded or? We haven't talked to the captain yet either. We haven't found, is the captain's door open? Can't get in. Can we knock on the door? I'm gonna play Ariate later. It looked pretty cool, man. It looked good. When is 20 Pocky? I don't eat Pocky anymore. Pocky's disgusting. It's gross. It's not worth eating at all, ever. Hey, Noodle Monkey. Hello, how are you? Let's see. Who else can we talk to? We haven't talked to Daphne. Let's see if we can talk to Daphne now. Okay. I'm okay. Yeah, 6 feet. Not here. Shoulder to chest is the distance in this game. Okay, let's see if we can get into Daphne's cabin yet. No. Can we knock on the door? Gung, 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 gung. Oh, inside the man's butt. Okay, let's open the door. It's a game about big chins. Yeah, it actually is. Yeah. In the door. Do you guys like absolute silence? Because I do. I'm big into complete and total absolute silence. Yes, it's the best. On a hot summer's day. Father Fabiani. We can go back and talk to see if Father Fabiani's here. Why is it playing this music in here? In this empty cabin? I don't get it. How do they decide when to play music in this game? I don't get it. I don't get it. I don't get it. I don't get it. Let's go back to the kitchen. We go to the kitchen yet? No. The dining room. Why is it playing that loud music? Okay. We can go talk to Father Fabiani about Julio's fortune, his vice, and his friendship with Suzanne. It was filled with the sweat of others. Oh, very sweaty. Okay. Da-da-da-da. Yeah, no butt crack? That's lazy. What may I do for you, Inspector? Let's talk to him about Julio's fortune. These things don't interest a man of the cloth, Inspector. I didn't think so, but you got to talk to everybody about everything. Now we talk about his vice. These are only rumors. I've seen the suitcase. Mind your own business, he says. What about your friendship with Suzanne? We've been good friends for a long time. Wow, you're giving me nothing here. Let's ask about the Cartier receipt. Poor Tom, not surprising he has financial problems. He has financial problems, eh? Yeah, we unlocked Tom's financial difficulties. Oh, geez. So, this is kind of tough. Because sometimes you're unlocking things, you might not see it. Tom's financial difficulties. Rumors, but it appears that Tom is seriously in the red. So we have to kind of know when we've unlocked something based on what we've said. Okay, so we unlocked Tom's financial difficulties from Father Fabiani. Father Fabiani. Hey, Juju girl. I always wanted to play this one. It is very unique. I don't think this one is for everyone, that's for sure. So, but it is very investigatory, and that's what I like about it. If you like walking around talking to people and trying to find little pixel hunts and see who gives you the next clue, I like that aspect of it a lot. But it's a little weird. Your tinnitus doesn't like it? Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, I forgot we had I tried to put on some ship ambiance, wooden ship ambiance, but then it was just a bunch of fart sounds. Okay, let's see if we can find it again. Wooden ship ambiance. I assume it was the first one that came up. It was just a bunch of fart sounds. Here it is. It's literally just a bunch of fart sounds, and then they keep adding new fart sounds. But let's play the wooden ship ambiance. What in his butt? Okay. See? See? It's just fart sounds. This wooden ship ambiance is just fart sounds. It's all farts. Is that what a wooden ship sounds like? You can just, so you just wait for like the ship to like shift to one side, and then you just blast one on a boat. No one would know.
No, not you.
There, what was the one where I stopped playing it? It was like a completely ridiculous one coming up. Oh my god, cold ass. Cold ass with the tier 2 sub, thank you very much. It's a tad loud. You ever been on a ship, Jess? They're loud. They're real loud, Jess. It's how it's gossip. Well, I'm an investigator, but I guess it's how gossip works. Gucci, thank you for the Prime sub. Thank you very much. Thanks for the 18 months. And cold ass. That was the one. That was the one where I just listen to this for. This is relaxing. Codass, thank you so much for the tier 2 sub and 50 months of support. Thank you so much. Gujir, thanks for the Prime for 18 months. Alright, let's leave this on like in the background, you know, quiet. And we could go see if they let us in the kitchen yet. New dog farts are relaxing to you? I mean, yeah, you let something out. It'd be pretty good. The kitchen's my territory. Get out of here, Inspector. What did you do? What did you do, you little? Alright, well, we talked to the father, the Suzanne, and we talked to the Tom. We might have to go ask Suzanne about financial difficulties, and we also know where Tom is. We can ask Tom about his own financial difficulties, but typically people don't tell you about their own issues. It's the other people talking to other people about their issues. Like, she will probably tell me about Tom's issues. It doesn't surprise me, Inspector, and he deserves it. Why does he deserve it? Doesn't surprise me, he deserves it. Why do you think he deserves it? Is that a new thing? No, he deserves it. So she doesn't like Tom. Interesting. Okay, she doesn't like Tom. Alright, let's see where we can go to next. You can just walk around the boat, but it's better to teleport. Let's see. The father was in his cabin. The captain was in his cabin. We went to Tom and we can go talk to Tom about his financial difficulties. Did I mute this or? Oh, I did. My bad. Hey, Blowfire. How many help you, Inspector? The only new one we got was his financial difficulties. Whoops. Go back in. Go back in. Farce is the best thing you can do daily. The singular. Yeah, is that the singular best thing? Think so? Alright. But did you guys know there's new hype train emotes? It's like all a bunch of animals. They added new ones. It's so random, but I'm down with it. Tom's financial difficulties. Not at all. My financial state is in very good health. I bet you it's not. I bet you it's not. I bet you it's not. Use the map, yeah. You got better than anything else. Alright, we tried here, here, here. Did Daphne? Where is Daphne? Nikos and Rebecca Kabujajan. Not there. We can go to my own cabin and see if Julio's here. Julio is here. Julio is here. We'll ask Julio about his fortune. Oh, my familia has fortuna. Okay, good for you. And we'll ask him about Fabiani. Fabiani's vice. This doesn't concern me. This doesn't concern me. The friendship. Miss Susanna and Padre Fabiani saw each other often for a time. If El Padre had not been a priest, I would have sworn there was something between them. But he wants me to roll the R's. If El Padre had not been a priest, I would have sworn there was something behind them. What? No, seriously, I heard that Suzanne is under medical treatment and El Padre is in charge of watching over her. He even insisted that Suzanne be invited on the cruise. That's very suspicious. There's something up with the Suzanne and the Fabiani relationship. Oh, you can also ask about Suzanne Fabiani's friendship here. But it's the same. Okay. So if it's concerning both, the invitation is new. The new thing we got is the invitation. How do you guys like these boat sounds? Into it? You guys into it? You into them? Okay, the invitation. El Señor Carabujan was not very keen about the idea, but he finally gave in to El Padre's wishes. It seems that El Señor Carabujan doesn't appreciate Miss Suzanne too much. Okay. Carabujan does not appreciate Suzanne too much. We just also got Nicolas Suzanne. Close Suzanne relationship. If this is the whole game, that's very, very difficult. Nana Bar.
New hype train emotes?
Yeah. Yeah. There are new ones. Hey, Marty, touchdown. What's up? Marty, you like the wood sounds? What's up, Ralph? Hey, sup, please. Nicolas Suzanne's relationship. This is none of my business, Inspector, but yesterday afternoon, I saw them arguing again. Nicolas was arguing with Suzanne, too, huh? Do I have to write this down? Or am I just going to solve the game on my own? Nicolas argued with Suzanne. Nicolas also argued with Father Fabiani. So, and Father Fabiani and Suzanne are friends. So there's something really weird about Nicolas is argued with both of the people that were friends and how she was invited on the boat in a really weird way. Okay, what did we not ask him about? The Cartier receipt. People say that El Señor Logan had some financial troubles, but looking at this bill, you wouldn't think so. Oh, that's true. Where is he getting them? Noodle, thanks for the 200 bits. Issues that make it difficult? I don't like the sound of that. I don't like the sound of that. We'll do our best. We'll play it as long as we can. If it's not completable, it's not completable. There's plenty of other games in the sea. Did we ask about this? Yeah, we did. There's plenty of other games in the sea. That's what I always say. The financial difficulties? Tom Logan seems worried these days. It seems to be due to a real estate transaction that failed. I know no more. Oh, really? A real estate transaction. Why is that not unlocked? Why is real estate transaction not unlocked? Oh my god. Okay, I gotta change this. This is just farts. This is fart sounds. I'm gonna put a comment. I'm putting a comment on this video. Okay, can I put a comment? Here's the comments on this. Love the image you found. We'll see if Jidlid might have a use for this in our pirate adventures. Deckheads. It kind of sounds like an abandoned ship with all its creaking. I love it. This person says, I'm finally back from working in another country for almost a month. I hope you had a wonderful time, and now I'm going to take a look at your DMs and comments. It's great to be back to work on some ambiences for you. Much more to come. Oh, that's a reply. Sorry. Large wooden ship plus dragon. Come on, guys. We talked about this. What? All right, I'm going to put a comment. Thank you for the wooden ship ambiance. I noticed that a wooden ship makes a lot of sounds that sound like farts. Keep up the good work. All right. All right. Here's the video if you want to go, if you want to listen to it on your off time. Thank you for the wooden ship ambiance. I noticed that a wooden ship makes a lot of sounds that sound like farts. Keep up the good work. Let's get that going viral. Online Eric, thank you for the 15 months. Thank you for the sub. Appreciate it. Self-conscious about his body sounds. There, we advanced time. We advanced time. Bam bam ba-da-dum bam. Bam bam ba-da-dum bam bam ba-da-dum bam bam ba-da-dum bam. Ba-da-da-da-da-da. Bam bam ba-da-da ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da. Bam bam. Oh my god. Not toxic. I'm literally like pointing out, this sounds like farts. Delete this video. Or cater to the crowd that likes farts. I'm giving them, look, it's called helping people out. You can't just kiss everyone's butt all the time. Sometimes you gotta tell them the truth. The maid doesn't really... You have to search the laundry basket now? I wonder... Forgot, P.S. there's no butt. Crack. My bad. I have a feeling you're gonna have to, like, search in a random place. Observe the umbrella? What? Have I played Hades yet? No. Oh, Hades? No, I've not. It's found next to the coat stand. Literally, like, look at this. Observe umbrella. It's next to the coat stand. Thanks for that information. This is a very investigatory game. No, I'll play Hades someday, I guess. I have a lot of games. I've been buying a lot of games. I have too many games. Here, it's good, though. Nothing in here. Literally just have to, like, explore the whole boat every time you get a new clue. So, I think I'm getting the idea that everybody's going to be in a room. I'm not going to have to, like, look outside, hopefully. But I might have to if I get stuck. Let's see. So, now we have to go talk back to Tom. Now we have to go back to Tom and ask him about Suzanne's invitation and the Niklos-Suzanne relationship. You gotta be honest, if that person wants to experience growth, they have to know that the video they uploaded sounds like farts. I'll go to Hades maybe when I meet Hades. Did I play Bastion? Yeah, I love Bastion. I need to replay that too. It's like that, but more of it. Wow, because that's cool. I love Bastion. It's sick. All right, we already asked him about his financial difficulties. Let's ask him about Julio. No, we're not that. Suzanne's invitation. I can't understand how Suzanne got herself invited. She and Niklos openly hated each other. Interesting. Did I unlock something else? The Niklos-Suzanne relationship was the other one. It was all out war between them. Suzanne Fabiani friendship? They knew each other for a long time. And the fathers always stuck up for lost causes. Right, we already did that. So Niklos and Suzanne like hated each other. So how did she get on the boat? That's an interesting one, let me tell you. That's an interesting one. Okay, the vice and... Right, we already know that he's a gambler. He's a Gamba. He liked to gamba. Okay. Go back to Suzanne. Oh my god. Hey, Green Boy Games, you like this game? Yeah. Yeah? Starting to become a bit much already with like the having to just balance between people and remember. You have to remember what to say. Like, you really have to keep notes about who you said each new thing to. All right, now ask about... And then I don't see... Because time advances. So every time time advances, a new character may have appeared that you then have to talk to about all the things. Let's see. The Suzanne... let's ask her about how she got invited. I was surprised by Niklos' invitation. You know, he and I were not on very good terms. And the relationship with Niklos. To tell you the truth, I didn't like him very much, and the feeling was mutual. Okay, well, wow. Riveting. Riveting information. Okay. So you never know if you unlocked a new thing. I don't think I unlocked a new thing. Comments, thumbs down. I'll thumbs up that video. I don't know, James Gandolfini was 36 when Sopranos started. Yeah. Plan I did. This looks like an Amiga game. I believe it was on Amiga. It's the DOS. We're playing the DOS version though. Long and difficult? Well, you know. Maybe for weak gamers. I have a feeling we'll get through it lickety-split. That's not true at all. Can't get in the butler's cabin. Can't get in the hold. I wonder if we may have missed an item. I don't think so. The rear hall. Seems cool so far, Green Boy. It does. Difficult though, yeah. If you can't date a horse, you're not interested. What game can you date a horse in? Alright, I think we've asked I think we've talked to everybody about everything. So did somebody new appear? Can't get in there still. Can't get in there still. Dick Schmuck we have not talked to. Dick Schmuck's not here. I'm a little bit worried that an item I need may be appearing somewhere also. In addition to like people moving around, an item I need may also be appearing somewhere. Nicholas and Rebecca. We've not met Rebecca either. Why can we not get into their cabin? That's interesting. I mean, like the dude was killed. We're investigating. Let's get in there. My Horse Boyfriend for Sega Game Gear. I haven't played that one, but I'll check it out if you recommend it. The rear halls where fart sounds are made. Oh, you mean like metaphorically? You mean metaphorically? Or it actually is where they're made on a boat. You go into the bathroom and examine. There's no razor this time. There's no razor this time. What does that mean? You mean metaphorically or like literally? Okay. Now I'm stuck. No, we didn't talk to Father. No, we didn't talk to Father. We have to go talk to Father about these new things. The Suzanne and the Niklos relationship. Same developers as Hades. Oh, Supergiant made My Horse Boyfriend on Sega Game Gear. How may I help you, Inspector? Okay, so the Suzanne invitation. Suzanne really wanted to go on the cruise, as she is a good friend of mine. I went to see Niklos to talk to him about it. Should I start like writing down who I think I will. Every time I unlock a new thing, I'll write down who I got it from and who I said it to. I went to see Niklos to talk to him about it. He wasn't very enthusiastic, and as I insisted, he finally accepted. You know, Suzanne and him have never got on. The relationship with Niklos. Suzanne and Niklos were like cats and dogs, undoubtedly because she was the only one who ever dared to stand up to him. They spent their time arguing. For instance, just yesterday. Just yesterday? Okay, I've got a new thing. Suzanne, Niklos, dispute. Okay, we talked to the father about it, and we'll write down, instead of we'll write down who we got it from, we'll write down who we asked about it. As I was going to my cabin, I came upon them as they were arguing. Wow, I wonder what they were. What do you guys think they were arguing about? Wow, that's very serious argument. If argue could lead to a lie. So he argued with the father. He also argued with. We advance time. Argue with the Suzanne. Okay, now let's go to poop deck. The poop deck. The upper decker. Let's talk to Suzanne about the Suzanne Niklos dispute. Okay, we talked to Suzanne about it. Now, write that down. Hello, elbow in my chest. Now let's speak. The dispute. I'd rather not talk about this. Oh, really? Suspicious. Very suspicious. So now as time has changed, something may have changed in the boat as well. It's 10 o'clock. I believe the game goes to 5 o'clock, and it started at 8, something like that. The hours. Oh, hey. Okay, we talked to Father Suzanne. Now we have to go talk to Julio. Julio's not here, so Julio has moved. What's this? Something on the ground. Hold on. The pixel hunting sucks in this game too. Hold on. Something on the ground. Ah, Julio vomited on the ground. Ooh, it's a key. Oh man, so like, do you have to keep track of where people are and then items will appear, or will items appear? So far, new items have appeared in rooms where people were and then they moved. You should check every room. If we get stuck, we have to check like every room to see if an item has appeared. If art's been turned off, yeah. All right, we got a key. Advance time, baby. That was a quick time advance. Sometimes you advance the time right away. Pixel hunting's tough. A key. Examine. This is the key you found on the rug. So there's been a bunch of locked doors. Oh, is that something to Julio's? Would that be this case? This is Julio's trunk. Do we use the key on that? Insert in. No. Put. Key put. Key, insert in. No? Maybe it's for a door or something. For some reason, Julio had this key. I wonder what the key is for. Key, insert in this thing. Locker. Julio had a key. This locker is locked. They should just call it a locked. Okay, so Julio wasn't there, so we didn't talk to Julio about that. Can we talk to Tom? Where's Tom? Tom is in his cabin. Let's go talk to Tom about the Suzanne Nikolaus dispute. Hey, Servo. .420 means someone smoked 420 cigarettes and they have to poop. Wait, what's the poop? Oh, poop deck? Suzanne Nikolaus dispute. Suzanne and Nikolaus didn't get along at all. Thanks for all the info. Thank you so much. It was all out war between them. Okay, now we talk to Tom about that. Yeah, we'll mark down after we said something to make sure we said it to everybody. Thanks for your help, you dingus. We have to figure out where this key goes to. And we still can't search his room. What's up, Higami R4771? What's up, Wasabi? Different Tom. There's more than one Tom in the world, and there's more than one Tom in games. Unfortunately. Bothers me too. Let's see if Daphne's back. Let's see if we can get into here yet. Rebecca. No. Okay, Father stayed in Tom. So we just got a key, so I think that's what we focus on now. We didn't use a key in the bar, the dining room, the lounge, or the kitchen. We potentially used the key to get into the butler's cabin. That was one of the things that was locked. Let's see if we can insert that in this door. How do you insert it? This is the key found in my room. You'd think it would just be used in the trunk. Hold on. Key, insert in. Handle. Okay, hold on. I'm guessing the issues must be like the weird inventory and pixel hunty things. Insert in. You have to like get the lock or what? To get it in the lock. Okay, so maybe it's to the other door over here instead. There's another door over here. Is Nikolaus the guy in the hat? Nikolaus is the guy who was murdered. The owner of this boat. He was murdered in this room in cold blood. Actually, it was hot and then it cooled down. Wait, there's still something. It's just ashes. I think we got all the proof. There's also, we need to get books to open a secret thing on here. Do we use the key on this? This was locked, right? Roll top desk. It's beautiful wood roll top, don't you think? Who are you talking to? Yourself? There's a lock here. This lock is waiting for its key. Here we go, baby. Yeah, baby. Key in the desk, baby. Now let's save our game by pressing both mouse keys together and saving over this one. Enter. That's right. Puzzwiz once again. Hey, Fern Tree. Looks like Jack Black. Yeah, it does. Wonder Boy. These Toms, you don't know these other Toms, they scare you and they smell like cake mix. What kind of cake? You prefer the me who does the oatmeal farts? Does oatmeal make you fart? Oatmeal doesn't make me fart. What's up, Soul Assassin? Hey, give me flavor. Hot blooded. Alright, what are we getting here? No, don't close it. You just opened it, you idiot. You idiot. Don't do that. Alright. We got the key. Why did Julio have the key to this desk? Very curious, huh? Very curious. What's here? A pen holder.
It's locked.
Oh my god. A thank you note. Yo, Spider Cookie, thank you for the raid. How you doing, Spider? Spider Cookie plays adventure games on her channel. What were you playing today, Spider Cookie? You guys should definitely follow Spider Cookie, especially if you like adventure game. Desk is making me hot and bothered. No, it's not. Hey, Resonate, Puzzwiz, Maceron. We got no solving puzzles makes me hot and bothered. Read the thank you note. Dear Niklos, it's with great emotion that last Sunday.
Oh God.
I received the testimony of your immense generosity. I beg you, dear Niklos, to accept from me on behalf of my parishioners my sincere and infinite gratitude. Your devoted servant, Father Fabiani. Noodle, thanks for the gift sub. Enjoy, Spider. Tales of Monkey Island. Tales is the 4th one. No, that's Escape. You playing Tales? Tales is pretty good. How you liking it? What's up, Arctic? How you liking it so far? I thought it was good. It was good. I prefer the older Monkey Islands better, maybe even 4. Just because it still kind of felt like simplified over the older, more like cinematic linear than the older adventure games or Monkey Islands, but I like Tales. I think Tales was cool. Yeah, Marty has a girlfriend. No offense taken, Marty. Actually, a lot of offense taken. Lots and lots of offense taken. So what's this note all about? Last Sunday, I received the testimony of your immense generosity. So Niklos donated a bunch to Fabiani. Maybe Niklos helped him pay back his gambling debts. And I wonder if Fabiani was arguing with him. Could have been arguing with him. Maybe he needed even more money and he got mad that he didn't get even more money. On behalf of my parishioners. Yeah, so that's interesting. I like the mystery that's unfolding here. I do. I think this game's cool so far. A little hard to manage, but so we just got a thank you note. So we should probably go try to talk to Father about that. And he's still eating. He loves to eat. Eat, eat, eat. Da, 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 da. So some of the puzzles feel like they're designed to be only solvable with hints on. Oh, really? It feels like a little bit. It's not quite as good as the old ones. What's up, Node Runner? You're new? New. Like you were just born? Or... Da-da-da-da. Hello, I'm new. I'm a brand new robot. I was just built. Hello, I was just built. I'm new. Oh, you're new to the channel? No, I was just built. I'm new to everything. Can you help me figure out where can I get some clothes? All right. I believe we can ask about that thank you note. Yes. Nicholas had a bad character, but sometimes he knew how to play the gentleman. His gesture was surprising, but it was very much appreciated. Well, Inspector, last winter lightning struck our church and destroyed a large part of the bell tower. Nicholas then decided to give us the required funds for its restoration. That sounds suspicious to me, buddy. That sounds like suspicious to me, buddy. That sounds suspicious. And you're suspicious. I bet he was paying back our gambling debts, wasn't he? You scum. You disgusting scum. You're scum. Oh, bell tower restoration was also unlocked. Crap. I wrote fatter instead of father. Bell tower restoration. You mean he wanted to restore your bell tower? How's this game going? It's interesting, Spider Cookie. It's interesting. You're either going to like the structure of it or you're going to hate it. Just now, note. Oh, just built. Oh, welcome. You might want to oil your neck joints up a little bit. What's up, Final One? Cruising for a corpse. The guide to necrophilia. Here we go. This guy's investigating where he can find a corpse. He just wants to find the corpse. Well, Inspector... Oh, I said all that. Same old crap. Yo, X-Mensa. Tommy Lee Jones. Which does look like him. Alright, we gotta make sure... Okay, we gotta make sure. Alright. We made sure. Let's go talk to Suzanne. She knows about Father Fabiani stuff. I'll write that we Talk to Suzanne about these 2 new craps we got. Do I remember when Wendy Okupa tried to kidnap Milli Vanilli? I vaguely remember Milli Vanilli being in a cartoon. Vaguely. What's new, Inspector? The thank you note. What does she say? I don't know. Okay, how about the bell tower? Father Fabiani needed some money to restore the bell tower. Therefore, he organized a charity event in order to call upon the goodwill of his flock. Oh, we just unlocked a new thing. Fabiani's charity event. Charity event. Suzanne. Okay. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. It was a complete success, and I believe that the father collected enough money to restore everything. What are we leading up to? Did he gamble it all away? He's gambling with his flock's money. I bet you he's gambling with the flock's money. We're getting a lot of what do you know about voodoo? What do you know about Cabri Coeur? Alright, let's go back. Wait, it was a charity event? But Fabiani... Oh, did Niklos give to the charity event? Let's go back to the dining room and talk to him about the charity event. Hans Goodman, sounds fine to you? All sounds fine? Is there anyone here that welcomes new viewers? Yeah, I welcome new viewers. Welcome to all new viewers. Thank you for watching to the stream today. Who hasn't cruised for a corpse? And I mean, I know I have in my day. Hey, Proxima. Lots of disc swapping too. Luckily, we don't have to do that. It's very investigatory. If anyone asked me, how would you describe this game? I would say supremely investigatory. Hey, Vault Vanderhuge, right? Supremely investigatory. Do you know what Cabri Coeur means? I forget what it means, actually. Alright, we ask about your charity event. Certainly, but it was not a big success. Wait, but Suzanne said it was a big success. Now you're saying it's not a big success? Or am I just confused because I woke up at 2 a.m.? I could have sworn Suzanne just said it was a big success. Then he says it's not a big success. So maybe it is that either I'm too tired to understand what's going on in the game, or Niklos, there's something weird going on. He's lying about what Niklos gave him the money for. Why is Phoebe from Friends in the game? Because they paid for her likeness. Hey, Magic Hill. What's up, John Big Booty? Hey, Sci-Fi Sunset. With an S. Is there a crying dog? Do you guys hear a crying dog? All right, let me look at this again. It was a complete success, and the father collected enough money to restore everything. Something doesn't add up here. Something doesn't add up. 1 + 1 is not adding up here. All right, let's see if we can get in here yet. Something ain't adding up to me, and I don't like it. Something stinks. All right, and it ain't the wooden ship ambiance. All right. Is Julio here? Yeah, we are streaming in 4K today. Thank you for noticing. Hans Goodman. Icatharis. Why the long face? Let's go talk to Tom about the bell tower and about the thank you note and about the Fabiani's charity event. Alright, let's talk to him about the thank you note. Don't be mistaken, Inspector. Niklos never gave anything away for nothing. Ah, so Niklos gave away the money to what? To get... Maybe to get something special from Father Fabiani, huh? Ah, get something special for his money, huh? Getting something a little special. Getting something a little special, huh? Bell Tower Restoration. I remember he organized a charity event. Okay, the charity event. Those charity events, I leave them to people who have nothing better to do. Okay, so we didn't get anything new here, I don't think. Alright, we asked Tom about that stuff. If we could find Julio. I think we need to check the smoking lounge. Capri Sun cooler means you're having a nice summer afternoon. I have to start buying stuff like that because I have a kid now. I can buy Capri Sun again, and then I can drink it and say like, oh, I don't like this. It's for my kid. That's actually the best thing. You can make all kinds of excuses for stuff and say, it has nothing to do with me. It's all about my kid. It's great. That's why I like having a kid. You can just use her as excuses. If there were parties anymore, I could get out of them by saying, I gotta go. I got a kid. I gotta take her home. I gotta go. Gotta go home now. Yeah, I gotta go. Sorry, she wants to go. I don't want to go. I want to stay. But she wants to go, so I gotta go. Man, I really want to use that sometime soon. Hey, Mandy Sky, how you doing today? Welcome to the stream. Welcome in. Mandy, I didn't get that ultimate mask you got. The last boss is a lot harder without that, but it's not too bad. What's up, Spider-Man? What do you know about Capri Sun color? Never had Capri Sun. Is it good? Yeah, it's like typical, like, punch juice. It's alright. Alright, nothing new in here. Let's see. We only have access right now that I know of to the father, Suzanne, and Tom. So something's up with the charity. We only have access to the father, Suzanne, and Tom, and we've asked them all about everything. Go into the laundry room and see if there's like something. We don't talk to the washerwoman about anything. Can you see I'm busy, Inspector? We can search these laundry baskets. There are many other things to do. Search this one. Nothing that could interest you. What? Search this one. Nothing of interest. Okay. The charity event. Who would know about the charity event? Do I have to find out anything else about the charity event, or do I need to knock on So I may just need to knock on a door now. It was worth getting all the masks? Yeah, I didn't do it. It seems like a lot of effort to get those masks, but you only get to use that last mask for that last boss. But it was cool to see it at least, because I didn't see it before. The captain. What's the deal with... Can I look through the portal to see if he's in there? The glass is dirty. I don't see anything. Let's wipe it off with, not that. Let's see, can we examine it? Portal overlooks cabin 6. I don't know where the captain is. Is he just stuck in there or what? A lamp? Examine a lamp. Otherwise, what do you know about Capri Sun color, Spider? What if my kid isn't ever there? You still use it. You can still do it. It's great. I mean, I assume it's great. What if my kid's at a party and wants to stay? Well, then I have to force her to want to leave. It's very simple. Nicholas never get anything away for free. We could see if Hector is in his cabin yet. We could see if Hector's in his cabin yet. Yeah, I guess the hardest part is knowing what has changed. If something has changed that is not going and talking back, going in all the rooms you've been in and talking to the people that you know where they are. Maybe Hector is back in his room now. Maybe Daphne, the Daphne one next. Let's try knocking on this door. I need this done by the book, Inspector. By the book. The door's knocked. Alright, we'll knock on the door. Alright, fine. Don't go in there. Maybe I need to find an item and like break into this other door. I might need to find an item I haven't found. You can always look it up if it gets stuck. This is kind of a tough game with this, the way it plays. We wanted to go try to knock on Daphne's cabin. Daphne's dabbin. If you want to leave and the kid wants to stay, the kid has a play date tomorrow. You just say we need to leave. Exactly. You just lie. It's all lies. It's all lies. It's all just lies. All of it. I go Capri Sun color. I forget what it stands for. You never liked this game? I like it. It's hard though. It's hard in what most people would probably not call a fun way. I like the investigatory nature of it. The two we've talked to I wonder if I forgot to ask about Niklos Suzanne. We asked that. No, we asked that to both father and Tom. And Suzanne? Yeah, we asked Suzanne. And the father? Did we ask the father about those? See, this is when I wasn't writing it down. Let me just go back and make sure I didn't unlock anything new. Suzanne, Niklos dispute. Is there a new one here? The dispute. I came upon them arguing. The relationship. Wait, I don't think I asked everyone. I asked everyone about the dispute. They spent their time arguing, for instance, just yesterday. The invitation? Maybe I didn't ask everyone about the invitation. The invitation, I got it from Julio. I may not have asked Tom about the invitation. I may not have asked Tom about the invitation. Let's go ask Tom about the invitation. Hey, JR Scribe. I like adventure games a lot too, yeah. Me too. How can I help you, Inspector? We may not have asked him about the invitation. No, we did. And the relationship and the dispute. And is there anything new in here that I didn't notice? Thank you note. We asked the father, Suzanne, and Tom. Julio is not here right now. We don't know where Julio is. We have to just check every room. Maybe he did show up in a hallway. Or an item appeared somewhere. Look at the charity event. I wonder if an item has appeared in a place I've already searched. I might need to look it up just so I can know what this game does. Just so I can understand what actually changes as time goes on. Like, can I knock on doors, or is it always... Can you always go in a room? So let's try knocking on this door. It's where Karabujan's wife is? Or daughter? Haven't played this. It's a lot different than Monkey Island. This is a game where you're investigating and you need to talk to people to get clues and then talk to other people about those clues and unlock more clues. And then when people move, and time goes on, and as time goes on, like a clue might have been left behind. Yeah. It's very different than Monkey Island. At least gameplay wise. Game called Murder on the Amiga. Never solved it. Keep going back to it. Is it like randomized, or items can appear inside containers you've already searched? Yeah. That's unfortunate. That's unfortunate. So I would guess then, hopefully it would be logical. Like, the logic would be that we just got a key to this desk. So maybe the item would be in one of these drawers. That's unfortunate. That's unfortunate. It can be in a container I've already searched. If it's not entirely logical, you just have to search the entire ship without being visible. Yeah, that's unfortunate. Are they logical, or are they completely illogical about where new items appear? Nothing interesting in any of these. Okay. So in that case, maybe in our room, since Julio was in the room, maybe we search our room for another item. Did we check the smoking lounge? Yeah, there just seemed to be like dialogue is the main focus of this game. One of the main focuses. So inside of a container I've already searched. Okay. Check every container after every cutscene. I get, like, you know, if you hear about like a bloody sheet or something, and then you check the laundry room and there's a bloody sheet, but not just checking everything in the whole game repeatedly. Let's see, let's go back into our cabin. That would make sense. Ow. Let's check his bedspread. Bedspread must be warm. Can we open his case? Check my scarf, check my coat. I'll look it up. I'm stuck right now. Anything appear in here? It's all the same, right? I'll just look it up, because it'll give us an idea of what kind of things happen in this game. Let's see, 10 a.m. Take the key, put your key in the desk. Oh, there's another thing I missed. I'm not going to remain stuck in this game for too long. It's kind of tough like that. I missed something back in here, in the desk. It's random isometric Cluedo. That sounds cool, Resin. I would be into that. Insert in lock. Can you try it? Insert in right over the lock. There you go. The roll top desk opens. Apparently there was something else in here. There's like a jewelry. It says roll. It all says roll top desk. Roll top desk. Roll top desk. Roll top desk. Handle. Oh wait, handle? Huh? A small metal knob crowns the roll top desk. You talking about this? Oh, well, because the handle is... What? Pull up. Okay. It actually wasn't there anymore. It's locked. Okay. Is the jewelry thing in here? It says, open the jewel case and examine the clasp on the end of the bracelet. There's a jewel case somewhere in here that I don't see. To try to... Supposedly there's a jewel case in here. Okay, so let me try to roll top desk, roll top desk, roll top desk, roll handle. But that's for the roll top desk, roll top desk, roll top desk. Where's the jewel case? Roll top desk. Okay. Oh my god, the pixel hunting is horrifying. Jewel case, roll top desk, jewel case. All right, I gotta. If there's an object, I guess I really gotta click around on it like 80 times to make sure I didn't hit the wrong pixel. A car tire. Oh, this is the car tire bracelet that Tom bought. We got the car tire bracelet. Car tire. The game's bad about... Yeah, that was horrible because I clicked on this multiple times and it says roll top desk. If you have to click on the upper part of the log. If you click on the lower part of the log, no good. But I'm giving it a hard effort. I'm giving it a very, very hard effort. I'm going to give this game a hard effort. We're not giving up without knowing we gave it a hard effort. Can I take this? We're just leaving it? We're leaving the bracelet in here? So the car tire bracelet was in Nikolos's desk, because this is Nikolos's study. This is Nikolos's study. Look how shiny it is. Jewel case. The compact disc. I have one if you want to see one. You made me into an emote. You got me made into an emote. Drawn? A drawn one? Natura Tom. It looks like me combined with Chucky. I like it though. It's good. I look like cherubish. It is good. I used to look cherubish when I was young. Now I'm extremely old and almost dead. Thank you, Dave. Thank you, Dave, for... thank you for... because... Thank you for stealing all of my content, is what I was going to say. Thank you for stealing all of my content. Thank you. Want to see your new car, Duke? Yeah, I do. I want to see your new car. Yeah, we're going to give it a real hard effort. All right, so now we should have a new... We got the actual car tire bracelet. So if we go talk to Tom about it, about the car tire bracelet... Car tire bracelet. Is it in various? The receipt. What does looking at the bracelet do for me? It's not in any of the dialogues, and I can't take it. You just leave it there? You can't take it? Or did I do something wrong again? What does it say? Examine the clasp on the end of the bracelet. Crap, I didn't like look at the bracelet properly. You have to mouse all over the bracelet. Okay, you have to mouse all... Whenever you pick up an item, you gotta mouse all over it. Alright. I get what they're trying to do. They're trying to make this game very, very, very investigatory. I get it. I get it. I see what they were trying to do with this. I think I like it. I like it. It's very smug and cherubish. So it might see like, oh, you can't. It's all just walking. It's just walking. Examine the, oh my God. You have to like pixel. It's like, oh, I can't do anything. It's all just a person walking. Until you look at this little tiny knob up here that isn't really sticking out to at all. It's not really sticking out to you at all. But no, you gotta look at it. The initials on the clasp of the bracelet, RJ. RVJ? RVJ, or is it just RJ? Whose has a name that begins with R? I don't know. RJ? RVJ? Oh, you got a hat and tie one and a dab one. Very good, Dave. Very good. Thanks for stealing all my content. RVJ initials. Okay. All right, we're zoomed in. I gotta like mouse all over this to make sure that nothing mousing on my yellow fingernail. Examine the clasp. Okay, I did that. All right, it's examined. We're done, right? I don't have to advance time. All right, actually, I think you could have figured out that you weren't done yet because you found a clue, but time didn't advance. If time doesn't advance, you're not done with a clue. I think that's how we'll operate going forward. Some UI improvements. Really, it seems like pixel hunting is the big issue here. But this was 1991, so it's kind of early. Kind of early. They were trying something different, which I appreciate. Let's save. I'm not actually stuck. Bracelet. Do you confirm this choice? I confirm this choice. Yeah, this is realistic detective work. It's true. No, I didn't lose my spark. It's pixel. No, detectives don't. You think I pixel hunt in real life when I'm on a crime scene? No, I'm not pixel hunting. When I work as a detective actually, in real life, off stream. That's my real job. So I just play games to unwind. I work the night shift. Who's dabbing? I think it's Dave. You thought it was a mace? I thought it was a pipe at first, but then I see the dab now. Can I help you, Inspector? What's RVJ? RVJ? R? Whose name begins with R? Rebecca? Rebecca? Was it Rebecca? Rebecca, Nicholas's wife? Nicholas's wife? So that gives Tom a motive to kill Nicholas. Father Fabiani seems to have a motive. Suzanne dislikes him, so that's a motive. Is it giving everyone a motive? RVJ, right? Rebecca, what's the J though? Rebecca Karabunajan. The J is Jan. Rebecca is the R. Daphne Karabunajan. Rose? Rose. His wife's name is Rose, but her last name is not J. Did he buy it for his wife or what? Can we talk to Tom about the Cartier bracelet we found? What's the deal with the Cartier bracelet? Can we go into Rebecca's cabin yet? Sorry, but I can't get in. Daphne's yet? Sorry, but I can't get in. Sorry, but I can't get in. The dining room and open the far drawer. Ugh. Okay. Go to the The dining room is now empty. So that means when somebody leaves a room, you have to check, you have to like search it. This drawer has invitations in it. This is rough. Engagement invitations. Okay, you take the engagement invitations. Okay, now we're in the what are the engagement invitations? Miss Rebecca Vivian Jones and her husband, Mr. Nikos Karabunjan, have the pleasure to request the honor of your presence at the engagement of their daughter Daphne to Mr. Gelio Esperanza y Sacalambada. Oh, so why did Tom buy a Cartier bracelet for Karabujan's wife? That's messed up. No, I'm just kidding. I'm not a detective. I lied, scribe. I'm sorry. I'm a liar. I don't work as a detective. It's a lie. It's all lies. Why do these adventure games have discordant piano music? It might be an error with the... I think it might just be an error with the sound. I don't know. Or it's just supposed to sound weird. Rebecca Vivian Jones, RVJ. Strange. Very strange. Very strange. Very, very strange. Now what do you do? Let's finish this hour. Then the next hour we'll play it on our own. Okay, now what changes is Rebecca and Tom are now in the upper deck. No, they're not. Oh, main deck? The main deck? Main deck. Port side bow. The main deck. It says go to main deck, port side bow. Head down to see Rebecca and Tom on the upper deck. What? So you have to like wander around? You don't have to, you don't have to actually transition, right? To see something. Come on, Tom. Oh my God, you do. Come on, Tom, don't be a fool. Someone could see us. Oh, Rebecca. So, I see you. But Rebecca, I see you. Quiet, there's someone coming. So Tom is fooling around with Karabujan's wife. Oh my God, so... I wonder if you have to... So, you just have to wander around the boat to see that clue? I mean, should we just play this whole game with a walkthrough? I don't know what to do with this game. You have to look at everybody and speak everybody everywhere with everybody about every time block. Yeah, when I thought it was like you just had to go bounce between people and then find obvious clues. Do we just... No. No one murdered a boat. Don't worry. The boat is still fine. Doom bacon. What do we do? We got 11 a.m., 12, 1, 2, 3, and 4, and 5, and 6 is the end. 6 is the end. You have to search the entire boat to find a clue. Like, you have to walk around everywhere. Oh, we could just quit the game. We could just quit. It's fine. Let's do a poll. What to do? Use walkthrough the whole time. Use walk 100 use walkthrough 100%. Can't type enough. Use walkthrough 100%. Quit game. Play without walkthrough. Okay. Whatever, let's do a poll. Vote in one of those options in the poll in the chat, and I'll do whatever wins. We either use a walkthrough 100% of the time to play the game, we quit the game, or we play without a walkthrough. I could do either. I could do any of those. I could do any of those. And when we get stuck, we'll just look it up. If when we get stuck, we look it up is the play without a walkthrough. Yeah, dude, I don't mind it. The randomness of, I mean, it's like Lara Bow. They're trying to make a game that's just like Lara Bow, but it's a lot harder to like move around. Like it's harder to move around for some reason than it is in the mansion. Like it's not as interesting to walk around this boat than it is to walk around the mansion, because something in the mansion in Laraboe, lots of things will be different. I guess depending on the hour or depending on the 15 minutes, right? Lots of things will always be different. There's always something to see in Laraboe. For this, it's like walking around and it's like nothing going on, but then you find like the one thing that has changed. Yeah, Dothy, I do want to find out the story. Vote in the poll to determine what we do with this game. A walkthrough, it's not really randomized, Draconis. Yeah, the walkthrough works. It's not randomized. Like the play without a walkthrough, I'll just keep trying to play it, and then we'll use a walkthrough when we get stuck. I'm not going to get stuck too long. Or I might just use a walkthrough anyway. I could just lie and use it and say I'm not doing it, but I actually am. Okay, alright, so anyway. So we just saw that. We just saw that situation. So we can try to find Tom at his cabin. We just saw Tom or we can try to find Rebecca. Or we can try to talk to Tom. Or can we follow them? We follow them, they went over here. I wonder if you can just see that section, if you just teleport to that part, or if you have to walk from the bottom up to there to actually catch them. That would be even more ridiculous. Because that would mean you have to walk along the boat in the exact specific way they want you to find a thing. That's not really investigatory, that's just like random. Can Android adventure games be streamed on Twitch? You can stream any kind of adventure games. Android, if it has a human, an android, a dog, any kind. They don't count. They don't mind what the subject matter of the game is. All right, let's see what I'm not looking at the poll. Let's see what it says. I'm going to do whatever the poll says. Would I lie to you, Vinod? Yeah, I would. Yeah. You're not voting for anything but bacon. All right, the poll's almost up. Reminds you of Alone in the Dark. Yeah, it's the same company that made Use walkthrough 100%. Wow, okay. Eternus, thanks for the 100 bits. Use walkthrough 100% won by 13 votes, which was play without walkthrough. Why don't we use a combination then? We'll use a combination. We'll do some walkthrough and some not walkthrough. Right now, it makes sense to use a walkthrough. Okay, go to the laundry room. Oh my god. All right, so what do you guys think? What do you guys think you have to do next? I think use walkthrough 100% is right based on this next thing that you have to do in this game. All right, we just found Rebecca and Tom kissing. So I would think, okay, I have to go talk to Tom. I have to go talk to Rebecca. I have to find them somewhere or ask somebody about, tell somebody what I saw. Nope. You got to go to the laundry room. Now you have to go to the laundry room and search the bottom basket. Yep, you gotta go to this laundry room and search this basket, which we've searched 7 times already, because something has changed in this laundry basket. Searching through the laundry basket, you find a bathrobe. Examining the bathrobe, you notice the initials DK. DK, Donkey Kong. Searching through the bathrobe's pockets, you find a necklace. DK is Daphne Karabujan, so this is Daphne's Donkey Kong is here. You find a necklace. Okay. Now we have to open the necklace. Let me see a picture. Okay. Very pretty. Very pretty picture. 11 o'clock. Here we go. Alright. This game's by the same people that made Out of This World and Flashback and Future Wars and Operation Stealth and Heart of the Alien. Okay. Alright, next hour. Well, guess what? I'm gonna try going to the rear hall. Now you're supposed to go to the rear hall. And then this guy is here, who's never been here before. You just have to walk around the whole boat. This game's insane. You have to walk around the whole boat every 10 minutes. Every time you find something new, then you just walk around the whole boat. Donkey. No, I haven't been checking it all game. Just now. I've been open when I've been checking it. All right, now we have to talk to Dick. All right, can I help? How can I help you, Inspector? How can I help you, Inspector? Let's see, Rebecca and Tom's relation. Oh, we got Rebecca and Tom's relationship. Rebecca, Tom, relationship. I mean, I guess I still have to... A fishy story. Wait, Dick doesn't believe it or something? Tom. Logan's a first-class scoundrel. His financial difficulties. This would surprise me. Tom and Rose's marriage. Rose doesn't seem very happy. Julio. Julio, he'd be better off in the army. They make a man out of him. He's loaded. He's got a lot of cars. Never seen his family. He's a daddy's son. Fabiani, Father Fabiani. Doesn't know the priest. Never saw the letter. People say he's got financial problems. He's not interested in church affairs. Wasn't at the charity event. Didn't notice friendship with Suzanne. Never heard of his gambling suitcase. I was sure this old hypocrite was hiding something. Okay. Suzanne. She's not bad for her age, don't you think? I like this guy. Huh, the friendship with Fabiani, Suzanne's invitation, how she got on the boat. It's strange she's here. Niklos didn't want her here. Maybe this doesn't concern me, but let me say that Suzanne is a real chatterbox. She and Niklos never stopped arguing. Her confinement, none of my business. Alcoholism, alcohol preserves, doesn't it? I don't know anything about the dispute with Niklos. Menopause could be her illness. What about you? I grew up in the street. First the orphanage, then the Foreign Legion. A true man's life, you know? All right, Dick. Hector. The flunky, yeah, fishy, don't you think? You know, they all seem like this, but when you get to know them, it's a different story. Various. Meeting at the bar. Never heard of the meeting at the bar with Fabiani. Thank you note. Doesn't know anything about thank you note. Nicholas's death. Poor boy. The necklace we found. It's Daphne's. She never goes anywhere without it. It seems that Agnes, her aunt, gave it to her. So who was that picture of the... We also have the necklace to ask people about. Necklace. And invitations. For Daphne's engagement. The Cartier receipt. Engagement invitations. Don't know anything about it. Okay. We're done with this. Alright. Advance some time. Some dialogue advance time in specific time blocks, even if you've already discussed it in a previous block. Ay, ay, ay. What? What? Are you serious? That's insane. Good. Now that just seems wrong. That's just plain wrong. Go to this Fabiani and Dick's cabin. Tell me, little rascal, who gave you permission to come into my cabin? Get out of here! Gotta knock first. I've seen Trooper Book. It looks cool. I got it on Humble, I think. Bundle. It's SF. Yes, come in. So sometimes you have to knock before you go in to a place in this game. Now he's soaking his feet, his aching feet. What can I do for you? Alright, the new things are the Rebecca-Tom relationship. I have the feeling they get along well. We got the necklace. Or Agnes is new too. Agnes is also new. This walkthrough I'm using only tells me to talk to him. It doesn't tell me what to say. Agnes was an exemplary Christian, an outstanding woman. Who is Agnes? Daphne's aunt? Is that Daphne's aunt? The engagement invitations. Nicholas had only one desire, to marry his daughter. I believe you found Julio suitable enough and sped things up by announcing their engagement. Oh, they weren't actually going to get engaged? The necklace. This is Agnes Niklos's. Oh, it's Niklos's aunt. The latter had a lot of affection for the old lady. Niklos's aunt. Agnes was a charming old lady, always ready to help. She was also very religious. Religious. Alright, we talked about necklace invitations, Agnes, and we also can talk about Dick. Dick is also new. I don't know about this boy well enough to give you my advice. Dick is also new. Okay. That's it there, I think. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Did I have to talk to him? Wait, oh, you were saying some things you've already talked about may advance time. So if it doesn't advance time, maybe we need a different walkthrough. Cruise for a corpse. We need like a very detailed walkthrough for this game. Walkthrough King is not cutting it. Maybe Adventure Gamers will cut it. Yeah, Adventure Gamers looks like it breaks down all the time advancings. Okay, this is gonna cut it. Talk to Fabiani about the thank you note. Is that going to advance time? So, okay, so that's an example because we've already talked to him about the thank you note. So you have to talk to him about the thank you note here. Oh, I was just in here. Kicked me out. Cambrian, thanks for the 14 months. Thanks, Cambrian. Thank you very much. Yay, murder, indeed. We're solving a boat murder. Oh, wait, so that makes this game basically impossible. So we've already talked to Father Fabiani about the thank you note earlier. So if I talk to him about it again now, Niklos had a bad character, but sometimes he knew how to play gentleman. His gesture was surprising as it was very much appreciated. We've already heard him say this. Oh, look at his weird face, little creepy face. And then he tells me last winter lightning struck our church and destroyed a large part of the bell tower. Niklos decided to give the required funds for its restoration. If a time advances, that's completely insane. That's how you advance time, by saying a random thing, by saying something that you have already said with no indication on why you would need to say that. So that just makes this a completely failed game, unfortunately. But I guess we'll just beat it with a walkthrough. All right, go to the bar, talk to Suzanne about the necklace so we can see it at least. It is a Delphine game, Delphine rules. But that's a complete fail of a game right there. The fact that the other things you could say, you know, it's fun to explore a ship, you know, but that's completely a complete failure. I'm not frustrated, Marty. It's cool. I'm fine. We're just using a walkthrough here. What's up, Curry? Hey, Marco. Maputi Island is epic. Who's Maputi Island? What's that, Maputi Island? I forgive you, Namas. Infamous machine. I've not heard of that. Maputi Island sounds familiar. That sounds very familiar. Maputi Island game. It sounds familiar. I feel like someone's told me about it before. Maputi Island game. No, that's wouldn't you agree that that's a complete failure? That you have, the way you advance the game is by saying a random thing that you've already said. That's a complete failure of the game. The game is now known as a failure game. Maputi Island. Oh, this looks like it's by Lancor. Hold on. This is by Lancor. This looks cool. I think I've looked at this before for sure. Lancor. What else did Lancor make? Nothing I've heard of. They made Vroom data disk. They made the Vroom data disk. Nice. Maputi Island. Amiga DOS version. Looks cool. First person. Swamp. I'd play this. Reminds me of like the look. The first person screenshots remind me of like that Alice game. Through the looking glass or whatever it is. Down the manhole. No, the manhole is what I meant to say. Some of those old games. It's a classic. I'll put it on my list of game to play. If I can, hold on, I'm stuck here. I'm stuck. I can't get my mouse out of the... Discworld's a good investigatory game. I can't get my mouse out of... Oh, I forgot. It's DOSBox, not Scum. I'll write down Maputi Island. Maputi Island. Can't spell it. Discworld Noir is investigatory. And the first Tex Murphy. You mean the one using the Access software, that first engine? I want to play both of those. All right. Well, unfortunately, now we definitely have to use a walkthrough 100%. He explains how Niklos gave the funds. We already heard that. Go to the bar and talk to Suzanne about the necklace. Okay, now we won't waste any time at all. So we can at least see the game. Yeah, that's totally messed up. Now Suzanne is in here. Now we have to speak to her about the necklace. Speak. And you played this without spoilers? It's literally impossible to advance if you don't use a walkthrough. You can't do it. What may I do for you, Inspector? You guys understand what I was saying? We already said that to him. We said that to him like at the close to the beginning. After we found the thank you note, we got the key, we opened it, we got the thank you note, we talked to the father about it, then we did a bunch of other stuff. Then to advance the game, you have to talk to him about the thank you note, and he says the exact same thing again. And that's how you advance the game. That's kind of a broken, that's like a broken game. But I don't care, we'll still play it. Go to the bar and ask Suzanne about the necklace. I'm not mad, I'm not upset. Do I look upset? This necklace belonged to Agnes, who gave it to Daphne. Who gave it to Daphne, her niece, as a present. Today, we're slam dunking today. We're slam dunking today. Okay? How do you, like, go back into a scene having already been in it? We're not upset today. We're slam dunking today. We're not, whoops, 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 whoops. Ah! We're slam dunking today. Do you guys get it? This necklace belonged to Agnes, who gave it to Dap Hen, her niece, as a present. So Dap Hen was friends with Suzanne. Whatever, no. Daphne really loved her auntie. This walkthrough tells you exactly what you need to say. Let's title the stream Cruise for a Corpse Walkthrough %. Now we have to go back to the hall and talk to Dick. Damn, that sucks, because I am upset. Because I really like this game up until those shenanigans started happening. It's actually really cool. I love mysteries, and it's a Lara Bow style game, but they just made it impossible to actually play. Talk to Dick about himself. How can I help you, Inspector? I talked to him about himself again? I grew up in the street, first in the orphanage and then the Foreign Legion, a true man's life, you know, which we've already done. Okay, you do have to do one more thing. You have to ask this. Okay, we've already done that, but we have to talk to him about Agnes, which we haven't done. So that's fine. We don't have to be mad. Agnes was my mother, or that's what I was told. As you know, I never knew the woman. Oh, Agnes was Dick's mother. He never knew her. Ah. It's not night. It's night somewhere. Ah, Dick never knew his mother. Oh. Okay. Now I have to go to I'm actually liking playing this with a walkthrough because you see how random it is. Then you have to go to Daphne's cabin, which you could never get into before. But now for some reason you can get in. You have to explore the entire boat to figure out what you can do. Open this left wardrobe. It's actually funny to see how random each step is. A good spy stuff is comedy? Maybe. Yeah. Not all. There was no stream for yesterday. Yeah, it was Wednesday. Big Farmer, thank you. Hey, Barfy. Slam Dunk. We're all just people, Dementia. We're all just people. Why is the basketball game being held in China? We got good music here. We're all people. Why would you say this is China? I just see human beings. I think you guys need to learn how to see human beings like me. I just see human beings, okay? I don't see anything else but human beings that are just like me. Okay? Okay. Yeah. Hippolyto played it just taking a couple of hints. Yeah, no, that's not for me. No, sir. He must have been... So did he just... How long did it take him to play it? Because he must have just been wandering around constantly and searching everything in the boat. How long did it take Hippolyto to play? Alright, now we open the left wardrobe and look for a cosmetic case. Okay. But you can look at everything. Search all these piles. Feel all these fabrics. Inspect... I don't see anything suspicious. Search the cosmetic case. Okay, now we see a prescription in here. We take it. Advanced time. It's almost 12. It's almost 12. Take the prescription. She's drunk. That's Wait, that's not Suzanne. That's Rebecca. That's Rebecca, right? Why is she so drunk? Can we speak to her? She can't answer, she's drunk. So Rebecca's mega drunk. What's up with this? Can we take this bottle or examine the mattress? It's very firm. So we just got a prescription for what? Incomprehensible medical gibberish. In any case, the prescription list is long. A long prescription list from her room, then. Rebecca has a lot of prescriptions. Karabunjan's wife who's screwing around on him. Let me go to the bar. Thought something happened to me yesterday. No, Wednesday. This week we'll be streaming Friday again, not Wednesday. We go to the bar. Now the next thing we do is go to the bar and take the whiskey. It's not even like there's anything to do while you find the right thing to do. You have to go find the one correct thing to do. You have to advance it exactly in the right order. If you could do it out of order, I think maybe that would have been better. And also, the duplicate speaking thing to advance time needs to be taken away. And if you could have done it out of order, and there was a bunch of things different, like every hour, and you had to just find the right things that were different, that would make it easier. But I don't think that's how this works. I could be wrong. No, I'm fine, Hospex. Took him 16 hours. That still is like ridiculous. I don't know. Hippolito has some sort of power. This game would take me, I don't know, maybe more than 16 hours. Take the glass and the bottle of whiskey. And then it's midnight. We got a glass and a bottle of whiskey. Upper deck. Remember it being frustrating? It seems like it would be impossible to me. Now give Suzanne a drink. Give Suzanne a drink? Okay. Give a drink to fill up the glass. Glass. Whiskey. Drink. How do you give her a drink? Give a drink to the alcoholic. Leave me alone, Inspector. I'm not in the mood to talk to you. Oh wait, what did I... Talk to Suzanne. Give her a drink? Maybe you have to give her a drink first? I'm not thirsty. Okay, hold on. What do I have to do to go to the bar, take the... What time is it? Is it midnight or no? Did I advance time? I did. It's midnight. I serve a drink to Suzanne. Can I serve a drink here? How you doing, Doctor? Good time for classic. Hippolito, what's up? That's too nice of you, Inspector. Hippolito, we're playing this with a walkthrough. I refuse to play it the proper way. Well, chat let me. Chat also let me use a walkthrough the whole time. That's too nice of you, Inspector. Funny enough, I needed a little pick-me-up. This stream today is like watching a movie, an interactive movie. You needed to pick you up, huh? All right, good for you. Good for you. Enjoy. Enjoy yourself. So you got to serve her a drink. Then you talk to her about the prescription which was in her room, which actually makes sense. So that's one out of the past like 10 things that actually makes sense. Some medicine for Agnes. The old lady was very ill. Huh. That's it. How you doing, Hippolito? Hey, China Magnetic. All right. Medicine for Agnes. Now we go to the smoking lounge. Smoking lounge. It's not trial and error, Dracunos. It's not trial and error, Dracunos. It's literally you have to do everything in the entire game to figure out how to advance, such as say something you already said to someone and get the same exact response to get time to advance. That's not trial and error. Would you say that's trial and error, Dracunos? That's just a broken game, Dracunos. What's new, Inspector? Go to the smoking lounge and talk to Tom about Agnes's illness. I mean, let me ask her about Agnes's illness. This is very serious. I don't think Miklos ever held out much hope, but he still put her up at his house to take care of her. After all, she was his only family. accommodation at Niklos. Niklos put up his aunt during several months, taking attentive care of her, but the poor lady did not live her illness, so she died. Her death. Agnes left a very large fortune in a surprising will. Oh, the will. I don't know much about this, Inspector. Oh, we just found out about... So Agnes was mad rich and then had a surprising will. So I wonder if it was killed over this will. I have an idea. Maybe we go to the main deck. I have a thinking maybe we go to the main deck. The main deck? Like maybe the main deck and like portside bow sounds kind of good. Main deck portside bow. Oberdin's good on a boat. This is like Oberdin of 1995. 1991. 5-1. 1991. I've played Blade Runner, yes. Whoops, I forgot to knock. This guy is all about you gotta knock. I did play Blade Runner, yeah, a few years ago. It was cool, yeah. It's very cool. Oh yes, come in. Okay, then we're gonna click on this. Alright, what do we talk to the father about Agnes's will? Let's talk about Agnes's will. Can I help you, Inspector? Agnes's will. A huge fortune, Inspector. She willed almost all of it to her son, an illegitimate child. The rest went to Daphne. An illegitimate child? Dick! Oh, Dick? Dick is the one who was supposed to get all of Agnes's money. The rest went to Daphne. Son. Oh, a tragic error of youth. Agnes was 20 years old. She was a beautiful young girl. Oh, one day she decided to take piano lessons. The piano teacher was a young and handsome man. Yeah. And what had to happen happened. This created a family scandal. Agnes's father threw the bold youngster out of his house and locked up his daughter. His top half flew off. He was fully dressed. But the worst was done, and 9 months later, the fruit of this union was born. The latter was placed in an orphanage, and Agnes, sick with chagrin, shut herself away in a convent. Oh, man. Oh, this is opening up here. There you are, Inspector. This is Agnes's sad story. Agnes's son grew up, and it was only recently that we came upon his trail. His name is Mr. Schmock, Dick Schmock. Wait, did Dick Schmock get the money, though? Nice little crime story here. So he went to an orphanage, huh? Okay. Dick Schmock. Yeah, born like already played Runner. Yeah, thank you, Kira. Played that 3 years ago. Yeah. 3 years, maybe even 4. Could have been even, might have even been 4. I think it might have even been 4 years. I have an idea. Let's go here. Now go south one screen. I don't know how this is even playable. Only Hippolito Picardo could play this game. Only he could actually play this game for real. Then you look through the porthole? What? How would you know? Hey, how can you think that I'm going to stand for this? Come on, Rebecca, my dear. After all, this is her son. Her son, my foot. Before he saw the will, he didn't even know his real family existed. When I think that this imbecile inherited everything, I'll kill him. My dear, you don't believe what you're saying. And then anyway. It's a shame because this game is really cool. Darn, I hear someone. Take care, it may be that glue stick of an inspector. This game is really cool. It's a shame that they gave it this broken structure. Where you can look at everything. You can look at every little thing in a game where you have to search, you have to basically do everything to figure out what's next. Dick Schmock. Dick Schmock is his name. Dick Schmock. Hey, Mia now. Used to wear Fruit of this Union underpants. Yeah, me too. I still do. Gotta rerun it. I don't want to play Blade Runner again. It's weird. Like, I feel like once you play that game once, you basically get it, even though it has multiple paths. Maybe I'll play it again sometime soon. Actually, I changed my mind just now. So they're arguing. So Daphne wants Agnes's money. Did Dick Schmock not get the money yet? Is that the thing? And they're trying to keep Dick Schmock from... Maybe Karabunjan wanted to give the money to Dick Schmock. And then they're like trying to stop it here. Daphne's trying to stop it here. Or was that Rebecca? Who was that? Let me see something here. Whose cabin was that? Nicholas and... Oh, it's Rebecca, right? Yeah. So, Rebecca, his daughter, wife, is trying to... Got it. Now we go back into this cabin. Then we gotta search a pile of laundry. Yo, Space Hopper, thank you for the 100 bits. Now we gotta search a pile of laundry in here. Feel the sheet, look at the hat, look at the box. Fragile. You gotta search this tiny pile of laundry here. Searching through the laundry, you'll find an envelope. You look inside it. June 14th, 1912, automobile accident. Last night a tragic accident occurred on a little country road. Did someone kill Agnes? The driver, a young woman, ran head-on into a tree, causing her instant death. Her husband, Nikolaus Karabuchin, an important businessman, announced this morning that he would file charges against the automobile company. Wait, I thought Rebecca was his wife. Did someone kill his wife and then try to marry him? Is that what that refers to? Who's Rebecca? I thought Rebecca was his wife. Or is Rebecca another one of his daughters? Or is Rebecca his new wife? Oh, I wonder if Rebecca is the murderer and killed his wife to get the money and so on. Okay. Let's go to Dick Smock's cabin. Oh. Doom. 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 So something killed Nikolaus's first wife? This is actually a good song in this game. This is a very investigatory game. Remember when I was all like, I like this game. It's a very investigatory. That was before we knew it was broken. It has a broken design, but it still is cool. Open the second wardrobe door from the left is what I think I should try. And take the pocket watch. You have to know this is here. Oh my, this is impossible. What's the strategy to knowing what to do? Hippolito, I need to know. What's the strategy to knowing how to where to go? We got a pocket watch. The beautiful watch must be worth a lot. So Father Fabiani or Dick Smock, I think that's Father Fabiani's, has a very valuable pocket watch now. Okay. Da-da-da-da-bam. Nikolaus and Rebecca. I wonder if Tom and Rebecca set up Nikolaus. They were trying to set him up the whole time to get his money. That was the whole scam. What's new, Inspector? Now we have to go here and talk to... Oh, this is Daphne. We haven't talked to Daphne. This is Daphne, right? You. No, this is Rebecca. What's your Rebecca? We hold each other in high esteem with Tom. We need to talk to Daphne, not Rebecca. Daphne, not Rebecca. We haven't talked to Daphne yet. Daphne is Nikolaus's daughter. Daphne, here. The watch isn't here until now? Yeah. How would you know, though? How would it not take you... You have to search the entire boat, and you have to remember that watch wasn't there, too. Out of all the pixels. Oh no, I was supposed to talk to Rebecca, my bad. Play the Last Express? I do want to. I keep forgetting. Whenever it comes close, I keep forgetting. I'll make a note of it right now. Last Express. I keep forgetting. I haven't actually played that. I played it a little bit, I want to say like 10 years ago, but not very much, so I do want to play that. We are supposed to go here, sorry. We do want to talk to her about herself. I'm Nikolaus's new wife. I already knew that. That's it? That's it. And then we go to the upper deck. So you don't actually need to ask about all this stuff. And then you go to the upper deck because there's another new character, Rose, who is Tom's wife, who Tom is cheating on with Rebecca. Okay, there's another new character here, Rose. We finally get to meet Tom's wife. Yeah, I've played Titanic Adventure Out of Time. That's definitely in my list of like top adventure games. That game's great. What's new, Inspector? Let's ask about you. I'm Tom Logan's wife. What happens if I ask about relationship with Rebecca? What are you insinuating? I'm sorry. Let's talk about your marriage. Our marriage is ideal, yeah? You think so? His financial difficulties. What if we ask about, I guess, not, you know anything about Agnes? The will? I don't know the details. You should ask my husband. Okay. That's Tom's current wife. We advance time. So you just have to, okay, ask about, all you have to say is, all right, who are you? I'm his wife. Now we can talk to Daphne, who we've never talked to. So we finally get to talk to all these characters. Carbujan's daughter. Daphne, how may I be of service, Inspector? Okay, you're a beatnik here. We ask her about Rebecca. Rebecca's an ambitious and impatient woman. She did everything to seduce my father and to get him up the aisle. Yeah, it's all starting to come together here. Now, what do you know about Rose, Tom's wife? Poor Rose. I have the impression that she doesn't have a happy marriage. That's the worst thing that could happen to her after the grief she went through. What grief did you go through? Tom doesn't pay much attention to his wife. He dedicates all this time to business and to Rebecca. What did Rose go through? We don't know what she doesn't say what she went through. Then we got to talk to Julio. Now we talk to Julio. Oh, here he is. He's right here. That's kind of nice. If it was sequential like this, that would be a lot easier. What's new, Inspector? Ask him about this pocket watch that he lost. Where is it? Pocket watch. This watch belongs to Fabiani. El Padre's at the beginning looking then he bet everything. What? It skipped through that really fast. I don't know why. But the thing was that Fabiani lost a lot of money. And he had a lot of gambling debts. I don't know why it's just sped through that. But it was the father lost a lot of money. Let me see. What was that? The pocket watch. Lost it in a poker game. But how did he get it back? Or is that Julio's or something? Okay, Niklos. Now we have to... Now this is another thing where the game's kind of broken. We ask about Niklos's death again, which we already have. Terrible news. Poor Daphne. This was a great shock for her. El Señor Cabarjan has always been nice to me. This was her only familia. Of course, there was Rebecca, but this wasn't the same thing. I wonder how this got through to be that you had to say like a random thing to advance time. How did that get through? Or maybe we didn't have to say that? Did time advance? I'm missing it sometimes. Yeah, the gambling priest, yeah. All right, it's 1:30. Yeah, okay. It did advance. Maybe you didn't have to say that then. I have to go to the bar. Then you have to go to the bar, not in the bar. Go to the bar. And we can ask Suzanne about some of the new ladies we've met. With a better structure, this game would have been incredible, because it has a lot of really good stuff in it. Ask about Rose. Rose is a sweet girl and without a doubt very vulnerable. A few years ago, Rose was very affected by a love affair. Since then, she seems to be afraid to get involved in anything. A love affair of Tom? Tom? Rose's grief. I don't know much more. The poor girl really didn't have any luck to have fallen upon a guy like Tom. Oh, she got cheated on and then fell in with a guy like Tom? That sucks. Rose is lonely. Her husband doesn't seem to care about her. But then Rose thinks the relationship's ideal. Whoops, I'm going to just talk some more. Then we need to ask about Rebecca. You can ask her about everything, but it's kind of, you don't need to. Rebecca. She's a real idiot. Okay, there you go. Marriage to Niklas. I thought that Niklas and Rebecca were perfect. Same ambition, arrogance, and frightfully snotty attitude. Well, you're leaning, right now it's leaning into that Rebecca is the murderer. But I guess we don't really know. Daphne and Rebecca's relationship. Damn, you unlock a lot of dialogue. Daphne doesn't like her stepmother. Right, like Daphne doesn't like Rebecca. Rebecca didn't actually really like Niklas. So they're setting that up. But every good like crime story, it's never who you think it is. It's never. Sometimes it's someone completely like to the aside. Also, it's never going to be who you think it is. Rebecca. Which one would I say? Rebecca's ambition. Rebecca is an adventuress. She's determined and knows exactly what she wants. Let me see. Now we have to talk about Rose's grief. Rose's grief. She was engaged to Raphael Lambert. Wait, how do we get that? How do we get Raphael Lambert? I don't have Raphael Lambert. Uh-oh. Fabiani, about Daphne Rebecca's relationship. Oh, I missed something. Okay, we actually have to go to... This game's like a book. I want to read or play... I'll probably just play the Dune games. I'm never going to be able to read the book or watch the movies before I play the games. Let's just play the game. There's some cool Dune adventure games. We actually have to go back to the dining room and talk to the priest. This game's not going to be too much longer if we're playing it like this. We're supposed to speak to the father about Daphne and Rebecca's relationship. There isn't any. To put it simply, they ignore each other. It's better this way. As the girl has her own mind. I believe that Daphne would not tolerate Rebecca's character for very long. So Daphne didn't like her. Talk about... Oh, I'm supposed to be talking to this guy. I'm not supposed to be talking to her. I was supposed to switch over to this guy and I missed it. Now you talk about Rebecca's personality. She's ambitious and arrogant, ready to do anything to get what she wants. Not at all like Daphne's mother, a quiet and gentle person. Oh, but who killed Daphne's mother? Maybe Daphne's mother wasn't killed and then Rebecca just weaseled her way in. Now ask about Rose's grief. These also seem kind of random. Just you have to say everything to everybody. Rose never had a chance. Before meeting Tom, she was engaged to a young man, Raphael Lambert, a right jerk as well, and a Ninja Turtle. Raphael Lambert. Only a few days after their engagement, Raphael was found in a brothel dead drunk with his size, with a creature of little-known virtue. You can imagine the scandal Rose's father, solicitor Melville, got rid of the swine. But poor Rose never got over his deception. We haven't seen Lambert since. Ah, yeah. Played Lord of the Rings DOS RPG? Okay. Lord of the Rings DOS RPG. I do want to play an RPG next or soon. I wrote down a bunch of random ones actually this morning because I woke up at 2 a.m. today, so I had lots of time. But then I also kind of wouldn't mind playing something like Chrono Master or another point and click. What is it? Lord of the Rings DOS. Yeah, this vibe is really good, Spallet. Like, everything in this game is really good except for the broken parts of it. Right? Even if it was just wandering around randomly and then saying everything to everybody, but having to say the same thing twice to somebody that you've already said, I think to me that's completely broken. Let's see, Lord of the Ring DOS. Oh, didn't Macaw play this recently? One of these, or am I thinking of somebody else? Another bird streamer. I might be thinking of Eagle. Or am I thinking of Pigeon 47? Is this it? Is this it? What do you do in this game? Do you... Oh, it's text with graphic? Or is it mostly text and sometimes graphic? I get down with those. I like text parser games. Did it. Children of the Dune. Good. We need to replay some of the old Sherlock games. It's been long enough. I would really want to replay those because those were ridiculously hilarious. Hey MPA, how you doing today? You're excited for the new Sherlock Holmes game? I mean, I like emo. I'm very emo too, so yeah, I'm looking forward to it too because I'm an emo. What I'm trying to say is it actually will probably be good. All those Frogwares games are generally good, but it is extremely emo. Not that there's anything wrong with that. Let's watch the Sherlock Holmes trailer. Wait, is this what we got? Okay. Just the fact I admire how bold it is that that's who they made Sherlock Holmes into. Wait. Play the thing. Wait, it's playing. That's all we need. That's the new Sherlock Holmes. I admire that. I like Frogwares. They're good and silly at the same time. J.R.R. Tolkien's one. That's a text adventure. No, not that one. It's J.R.R. Tolkien's Lord of the Rings Volume 1. Okay. I like text adventures, though, but this is not a text adventures. Okay, this is different. Yo, Whoop Von Whoop. How many retro bird themed streamers are there? Well, I actually changed my name. Yeah, to Toucan69 X-Men. Oh, there already is one? Hey, Mr. Mooncat. Yeah, at least 45. There's at least 45 macaws. Okay, let's look at some random smatterings of some graphics here. Nice. This looks pretty nice. This could go either way. These top downs. Oh, you get the little Bilbo. What's his name? Philbo? I don't know. All I know is Bilbo, and I don't know the other names. Discovered a chest deep in Bag End. This game looks cool. I'll mark it down. Mark it down. Volume 1. Looks good. Do you like the ICOM Sherlock Holmes games? Are those the ones that are like consulting detective caboodle? I've played all the Frogwares Sherlock games, so I'll definitely play the new one too. But I don't know. They kind of got less cool as it went along. Even though they're good, there's something about the older ones that I like better in Frogwares. This is how I judge show time. I move my hand back and forth like that. Good old Philbo and Bilbo and Sil Glow J-Lo. Okay, Raphael Lambert. What did he do again? Raphael was in a brothel, dead drunk. Okay, so he banged a brothel. You can imagine the scandal. Rose never got over it, and we haven't seen Lambert since. Really? He was found drunk in a brothel. Now we also have to talk about Daphne's mutter. Niklas's first wife, Inspector Mercedes, and Niklas were the perfect couple. A perfect couple, huh? Interesting. Okay, thanks for your help. You like when they weren't split into chapters like Cthulhu or Lupin? Yeah, I like Cthulhu, I like Lupin. I don't know, they like became too... They got too good production value. I like when they had lower production value and were less casual feeling. Okay, now we have to go to the office. Philbo, Dilbo, and Dildo Baggins are the names, Mysterious Dude. Hey, thank you for telling me. I never knew that those were their names. Oh, who's this guy? Oh, this is Hector. Oh man, I forgot. We still haven't talked to Hector, the dude's butler. So we just got to do 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock, and 5 o'clock. Yeah, we're almost through here. Pay for a chop down since we're in the Cirrus. Yeah. Gilbo, Steven, Philbo, Gilbo, Dilbo. Yeah, the less they look like models, the better. But it becomes more like mainstream, but it's not as cool. The older ones were cool. All right, so finally found Hector, and we're supposed to ask about Fabiani's poker game. There's so much. As I can see, you heard about it. Father Fabiani lost everything that night. He was furious. He came to see the master the next day, and I can tell you they had a heated discussion. Oh, maybe a Nikolaos gave him his watch back. Thanks. That's all I have to say. So they had a heated discussion about the poker game. Nikolaos and Father Fabiani. All right, thanks, buddy. I wonder if we're gonna get these books. There was like they set you up for like a book puzzle early in the game. Where you have to put books on a shelf and spell a word, but then got to go to the upper deck, but then we never did it. Go to the upper deck? Now you just got to go to the upper deck. Got to wander around the whole boat. The old Sherlock Holmes made you feel sick? Oh, the first person mode? Yeah, I remember that when we played it. Yeah, I remember getting a little sick too. Something about the first person mode, it's weird. You search a bag and you find a gun advertisement. Is that Rose? Who has given you permission to look through my purse, Inspector? That's enough, Inspector. You're not behaving like a gentleman. Was that Rose? Tom's wife was looking up guns. She gonna kill? May I help you, Inspector? Let's talk about the gun advertisement in your... You're looking for a gun? I was looking for a gift for my husband for our wedding anniversary. As you know, he collects arms, and I thought this gun would make him happy. Really? Are you sure you don't want to just give him the bullet? The bullet from the gun inside of his brain? Maybe that's what you were gonna do with it, the gun? Think about that? Alright, bye. She looks familiar. Looks kind of like Charlie Ultra, actually. Charlie Ultra's in this game. Looking like Charlie Ultra. She in this game. Let's copy. Go into Discord. And let's say @Charlie. This is you in the game I'm playing. Back to the stream. How may I help you? I don't want you help. You help. I don't want you help. All right, now go to Tom and Rose's cabin. Toby did murder a man. Yep, Toby murders a man. He pushes him into the lava. That's the kind of stuff we need in the new games. Tom and Rose's cabin. So let's see if we find a loaded gun in here. We haven't been able to search here yet. You don't actually search here. This little the label. A label. What? That's nothing? You gotta open the wardrobe. You gotta search the sheets again. You have to look at everything. You gotta search these sheets. Find a letter. This is an incredible game. Did we get the letter? Letter. Let's read the letter. This isn't possible at the moment. Why? Why can't I... What is it? We just find a letter, you can't look at it? Okay. Oh, it's getting good now. Where Charlie Ultra at? He's busy. She's busy with things more important than watching a video gamer. Than watching a degenerate gamer. 2 o'clock. 2 o'clock. I confirm this choice. Alright, here we go. Then you gotta wander around the boat again. Wander around the boat and examining every single thing. Back to the upper deck. You search the sheets, find a letter, you have no idea what it is, then you wander up here. Suzanne falls, help, I'm falling to the sea, help! And this guy is doing nothing to help at all. What's the deal with this guy? You're not gonna help? Examine the sea, a stunning blue sea. Alright, we gotta fling her the life belt. Help, I'm falling into the sea. Who is this person? Just not even paying attention? Never seen this guy before. Oh, nice. Let me see the... Ah, help! Oh, we saved her. No, right around her. We win the prize. While Suzanne, who's finally been fished from the sea, recovers from her trauma, something catches your attention. She just falls off the boat. Hey, Woo Chunk. What catches my attention? Oh, it looks sawed. What's catching my attention here? One of the cables holding the guardrail was sawed through. This was not an accident, but a true blue attempt at murder. Wait, because she knew she always stands here? That's not a very good murder attempt. So somebody wanted to kill Suzanne? That's not a very good murder attempt. She just saw a thing and hoped she stands there. We advanced a lot of time here. That's a horrible murder attempt. The close talking gets me every time. Suzanne, may I ask you a few questions? Why are you wearing this exact same thing? Be aware someone wants to kill me, I'm certain of it. Why would someone want to kill you? I think you're right. Do you have any idea who this person might be? No, Inspector. The only person who I would have suspected is dead. Here's a letter from Agnes, which put the thought into my head. My dear Suzanne, excuse me, my dear friend, for taking so long to respond to your last letter. Despite my nephew, Nicholas's intense care, my health seems to be getting poorer every day. You will think I'm a crazy old woman, but sometimes I'm convinced it's the medicine that's making me sick. But enough about me. Do you have any news of etc.? Your friend Agnes Karabutin. They're like, we're not writing anything else in this letter. Your friend Agnes. The medicine's making her sick. Was someone poisoning Agnes do? I think that Nikos accommodated Agnes to get hold of her fortune. Agnes was in excellent health. She started having pains on that very day Nikos came to see her. Oh, did Nikos kill his aunt? Are you even able to gather any other evidence? No, I made it a point that Father Fabiani got me invited by Nikos. I wanted to take advantage of the cruise to carry on my investigation, but now that Nikos is dead, it's not worth it, isn't it? This story has some good twists and turns. So she doesn't get along with Nikos because she thinks he's a murderer, but then he gets killed. Oh, another thing, Inspector. Would you mind going to my cabin and bringing me my cosmetic case? It's in the wardrobe. Sure, I'll bring it to you right away. Sure. Yeah, let me just go on an errand for you. What if that's the murderer and I just called Charlie Ultra murderer? She'll get over it. How you doing today, Woo Chunk? What's up, Ua Ghost? You liking the font? She says to go get her cosmetic case, but we're not actually supposed to do that. We're supposed to go to the laundry room. laundry room time again. Ah! We have to go to the laundry room and search this pot, this random pot. Which I've already searched. Searching through the pot, you'll find a small key. I would never find that. I would never find that. Could you go find my case? Sure. Alright, what you're actually supposed to do is go to the laundry room and search this pot, which you've already searched. Okay, now you're supposed to go to her cabin. Gotta find the key. Well, you don't have to find the key first. You like the font? I'll give you that font if you want. I'll give it to you. You can have it. She fell in the water when there were people to see it happen. Ah, yeah. I wonder if she tried to murder herself. Yesterday was hard. You came here, sat alone for hours. Yeah, I didn't stream yesterday. I streamed Wednesday instead. I'm sorry if you missed Wednesday. Yeah, we switched days last week, but don't worry. This week we won't stream Wednesday and we will stream Friday. But I was thinking of changing my schedule though to streaming on Wednesday and not Friday forever. What do you guys think about that? Would you rather have a Friday stream or a Wednesday stream? A hump day stream? So someone already searched through here. Someone already searched through the room. That's crazy. The little music box here. Who's searching Daphne and Rebecca's room? This game has a good story. Examine the music box. Oh, little ballerina. Can we... Oh, I see. This key is for this. Oh, this small key is for this. What do you think it's going to be? I think it's going to be green sleeves. Yeah, here we go. It's completely silent. That's what it actually is. It's completely silent. Aside from the graphics and the story, is this the worst adventure game ever? No, because it's too cool to be the worst. There's a lot of... Everything is cool about it except for the... like I said, the only thing I don't get down with is some of the searching stuff and having to say specific dialogues to advance the time that you've definitely already said to people, getting the exact same response with no idea that that's what you're supposed to say. Other than that, I think this game's really cool. I would just quit a game, but it has a really cool story. So a ballerino? What? Turn the key. Some more. Turn it up. Why is it silent? Why do I hate Fridays? I like Fridays. I like every day. I just like being alive. I like being awake. I like waking up in the morning and not being, not being oblivion. I like being on this mortal plane. Is something supposed to happen? Insert the key, block the ballerina while she's spinning? You say so. I didn't even think I could because nothing appears when I don't have a pixel thing popping up. What's up, Cindy Cool? When it's Friday, you're ready to party. So you don't want to watch a stream, right? I gotta block it while she's spinning. You hear a clicking sound. Okay, let go. This game only has 2 puzzles. It's mostly just going point to point and finding like a random thing to find in a pot. I think that stuff's pretty bad. I don't think that's a great design unless there's something driving you toward the laundry room, right? Maybe they had a grander design for this game, like grander ideas with like more cutscenes and stuff that would actually lead you toward those specific places. The environment that they created for this style of game doesn't really work. Letting you look at every little like rivet and everything like that doesn't really work either. Block it and then turn the key again. Oh, okay. Oh, all right. This is a little puzzle here. This is cool. Hold me closer, tiny dancer. No, this game is cool. I like just being on this mortal plane, Lazenka, you know? All right, we got a letter here. Okay, take the letter. This game is like really cool. It's just you cannot play this. It's impossible to play. Okay, take the letter. Yes. Yes, indeed. I like the crime story. I'm really into stories like this. Okay, we got another letter. Another letter. Another letter. You like to wake up and play Oblivion. Yeah, me too. Another letter. My name doesn't mean anything to you. However, our destinies are intertwined. You will understand why. One day, a man came to see me and offered me a large sum of money to accompany one of his friends. I followed him without being suspicious and discovered that the young man I had to take care of was real cute. When I arrived, he had already drank quite a lot, and I, being of a happy nature, joined him and partied all night. In the early morning, the same man turned up with 2 cops and grabbed Raphael, calling him every name under the sun. That's when I realized something was wrong, so I ran away. It wasn't until a few days later I learned that Raphael had left town, chased by his future father-in-law, and that he was engaged to you. Now that you know the whole truth, I hope you will forgive me for all the harm that I have done to you, Lola. P.S. The man that came to me called himself Karabujan. Hold on. Hold on a second. Hold on. This is a part of the scam. It's not computing. Miss. Lola, my name doesn't mean anything. Our destinies intertwined. A man came to me, offered me money to accompany one of his friends. Okay. So the man was real cute. Okay. So, okay. So this was to break up Rose. This was, wait, Rose's ex, Karabujan, hired a prostitute to date Rose's ex so they would break up, right? And then he would be engaged to, I'm confused. I'm a little bit confused. Hold on. Where am I right now? Whose letter? Who did we get that from? Rebecca, right? Barrel. Daphne? Karabujan hired the prostitute to get Rose to break up to then marry Tom? Or to then marry Daphne, Tom, Mary, Raphael? Okay. Interesting. There's something deep going on here. This is deep. The potato faces Oblivion. Those were ridiculous. They really were. The faces in Oblivion are insane. I want to play Skyrim. We have to finish off the Elder Scrolls. Okay. Now we go to the bar. Go to the bar. Yeah, this mortal plane's pretty sick. It's better than nothing. Literally, it's better than nothing. Come quickly, there's something going on. Oh. There's something going on here. What's going on in there? You just have to go to the bar to see this event. So you have to wander around until you find this event. Searching through all these piles of sheets and towels. Come on, Rebecca, don't be a child. We'll work it out. Prepare to die. I'm going to blow your head off. No, don't shoot. Ooh, nice. Nice. That was a nice shot. Person in the face. Who threw her purse there? Daphne threw her purse at Rebecca. Rebecca was going to kill Dick. Because Dick was going to get all of Agnes's money and Rebecca want the money. Okay, wow. That was very bold. Wow. That was Rebecca Karabujan's wife, wanted to shoot Dick, who was going to get a lot of money instead of her. We got a purse now. Daphne's purse. Let's search the purse. It's shameful. I'm a gentleman, are you? Let's examine it. It's Daphne's handbag. Okay. Now let's go to Daphne's cabin. That was nice. Yeah, Leonardo, Michelangelo, Donatello. I think the Ninja Turtles are tied into this mysterious dude. I'm pretty sure. Based on what we've been seeing so far. I'm pretty sure. Hold me closer, tiny hands. Tiny Tony. I came to bring back your purse. You're just standing in the corner here. Are we going to kiss? Thank you, Inspector. That's very nice. Why are you wearing these glasses? You look silly. You look ridiculous. You've been very good, you know. I believe you have got Dick out of big trouble. Oh, you know, Rebecca wouldn't have had enough guts. But why does she want to get back at him so much? Rebecca and my father were counting on getting Aunt Agnes's money. Yeah, exactly. I was going to say, hey, Mia, now glad. Yeah, this is it. The story is good. This is fine to play with a walkie-through. I wish we didn't have to, though. This could have been in like one of my top 10 games, you know, if the structure wasn't so broken. But the story's cool, and it's got cool art and incredible music. Skyrim, yeah, we had played Elder Scroll Arena, we played Elder Scroll Daggerfall, we played Elder Scroll Morrow, we played Elder Scroll Oblivs. So now we got to play Elder Scroll Sky. And that game's old. I haven't played Elder Scroll Sky in a while. We'll just play vanilla probably. Though I was watching Brexton Wise play Elder Scroll mod Enderal, and it looked like it was better than Elder Scroll Sky. So maybe I want to play Enderal too. I want to play all the games. Back to this game. Talk to Daphne about Agnes's will. Advanced time. Alright, what do we got? 4 o'clock. Only like 1 hour left. The day of the reading of the will, my father and Becca were found spruced up in Solicitor Melville's office. Took 10 minutes to pick the purse up. That's just how you know you did the right thing that you had to do. You advance time, Gorn Lord, when you do the right action. Mr. Karabujan, Mrs. Karabujan, you're called here today in order to hear the last will and testament of your Aunt Agnes Karabujan. I hereby read that which concerns you. They think they're going to get that money. To my nephew Niklas, who's so fond of money, I bequeath the magnificent horn of plenty that was given to me by his mother, as well as the sum of 2,000 francs in compensation for the expenses incurred during my stay at his home. I bequeath the rest of my fortune to my son Dick. But this is a real shame. She doesn't have the right. I won't let this happen. Hi, cousin. So he's rich right now? Why would he go on this boat? Why wouldn't he get the heck away from these people? So he knows that he got a lot of money. Fashion shaming? Yeah, you're right. She looks cool. I know. She has better fashion. She has good fashion. All right, thanks. Red Guard. Red Guard, we played that. That game rules. I didn't play Battlespire. Red Guard's the best Elder Scroll game. Hardcore mods? I just want to play vanilla because it's been so long. I played Skyrim when it, like the day it, you know, the month it came out. I never did any DLC. Does it have DLC? I don't even know. I want to just play it vanilla again. Though, yeah. All right. All right. Raul, Oblivion as a mage really sucked, though. But I would probably try Skyrim again as a mage. But Oblivion as a mage was the worst. It was the worst. You're just supposed to go strong melee and armor and just bash everything down. Magic just takes it way longer. Every combat take way longer. And then as you get to be a really high level, you just have to fight like a ton of like liches and undead stuff, which your magic does no damage to. Well, I mean, I guess unless you have the right spells. All right, Raul. I can go into the passenger's cabin. Okay, so now I can go into all the cabins. Oh my goodness. We have to go to... Alright, this is like the last main hour of the game. No, there's two more hours and then a short hour. This seems like the longest hour. Let's see, we have to go talk to Rebecca. We just have to go talk to everyone in all the cabins and talk to everybody. So making combat fast and deadly. Oh, I can't get in. Wait, I thought it said I'll be invited into the cabins as I walk around. Oh, so I have to knock. Making it more interesting sounds cool after I try vanilla. Psst, Inspector, I have something to tell you. Oh, okay. So as you walk around now, people will... That's what they mean. People will invite you into their rooms. The music. Oh, that's it? Okay, so I have to... Inspector, what I have to tell you must stay between the two of us. I promise I'll be discreet. Well, it's about Rose. Rose? Yes, Rose. She killed my husband. She really had the best reasons for doing it. Whoa. Oh, really? What do you mean? Raphael Lambert, do you know him? I like the head turning. Raphael Lambert, Rose's ex-fiance. Like the rotating is weird, is interesting. Well, yes, well, Inspector, you should know that it was Niklos who took care of getting rid of Lambert. Yeah. Of course, he did it upon the request of Rose's father, Melville. Oh, that's why he did it. Well, Rose found out, and since then she's wanted to get back at Niklos. That's why he got rid of Rose's ex. I didn't realize that. It was because it's her, Inspector. She even bought a gun. Well, yes, but Niklos was killed with a knife. Well, starting to get disoriented. Never mind that, Inspector. She probably realized that we knew she had a gun, therefore she used another method. Good, thank you so much, Rebecca. I think that all of this will be useful. No, I don't think you're the murderer, Charlie. And remember, Inspector, Rose hated Niklos. So now everybody gives us their theories. Thomas the Tank Engine, right, we'll add that one. I don't think you're going to be the murderer. Sorry, Charlie. Sorry, Charlie. Maybe next time. Okay, so now as we just walk around, we get invited into these cabins, and we have to talk to Rebecca, Daphne, Fabiani, and Rose. Everybody gives us their theories. Zoo would fix this game? Please, Inspector, I have something to tell you. Like, all this stuff is very cool. Like, the idea of, oh, you walk around and then you get pulled into a room and it gives you the theories. Overall, this game is very cool. I know who killed my father, Inspector. It was Father Fabiani. Take care, Daphne. You are making a serious accusation, so Daphne thinks it's Fabiani. I wonder if these are all the possibilities. I'm certain of what I'm saying. The father gathered a substantial amount of money from the auction, and he lost everything during a poker game with your father. Yes, but how did you know? Didn't you just tell me, or Hector told me? Never mind. All that matters is that I know. Click. Click, 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 click. Well, the day after this famous poker game, Father Fabiani came to the house to speak to my father. He openly threatened to kill him if my father didn't give him back the money. Okay, but that is not enough to make him a murderer. It just happens on its own. I assure you, yesterday Father Fabiani had a meeting with my father, and believe it or not, when I passed him in the corridor, I noticed that he was carrying some strange object in his pocket, surely the murder weapon. Well, thanks for this explanation, Daphne. Maybe he took the pocket watch back. We're talking about the pocket watch. Believe me, Inspector, money and gambling have made more than one person lose their head. Maybe this tells you... Let's see if one of these people actually tell you who the murderer is, or... I like this section, how they give you their theories. We get pulled into there. Okay, we go around. I think we're going to talk to you soon, Charlie. I think we're going to talk to you. We just have to walk around. No! Okay, fine. And then went inside this man's butt. Okay, now we're being projectiled from his butt. Okay, good. Are we getting whispered? No? How do you... Okay. We're not getting whispered by this door. Maybe the other side. No one up here. No one fixed this? There's all these sailors on this boat. Why did that sailor not help her? No one's fixing this? If it was you, the main character, that would be a cool twist. No one's saying, come here, come here. Oh, I think you got to do it in order. You have to actually do this in order. So you just have to wander around out here until you get... All right, where's Fabiani? Fabiani's the next one, I think. Where's his cabin? We walked past all the cabins. Fabiani would be here. Enter the cabin. Maybe you have to just go into Fabiani's cabin. Okay, you have to just walk around out here. Do I need a knock? I knock on the door. Knock, knock on the door. Don't underestimate you. All right, I won't. I'll overestimate you. Rebecca says it's Rose. Daphne says it's Fabiani. Oh, maybe you just have to go to Rose. Maybe this is an error. Gotta go to Rose. Rose's room is here. Part seems more fun. I mean, you're still wandering around confused. It's still confused wandering around. They're supposed to call me in here, supposedly. We have to find Rose. I don't know where she is though. It says walk around the main deck. But no one else is letting me in. Maybe we have to do something else. Go to a different, like, we already went up here. We just have to walk around the main deck. Yeah, the people telling you their theories. It's kind of like a way of, if you didn't figure it out, the game is giving you the concepts in case you can't figure it out. Giving you some things to work on. All right, let me check the other walkthrough. What is it, 4 o'clock? Okay. Listen to Rose. Daphne, go to the main deck starboard and walk down one screen. Was that this? Silence. Hey, Volpine, Brian. All right, we're not getting any theories. Main deck starboard. Starboard. I just see regular flat boards. Main deck starboard and then go south. Hey, did I not do this? Oh, it might be that you have to go to main deck starboard and then go down one screen. You have to walk in a specific direction. Isn't we just did this? Now she's gonna call us. She's not calling us. Uh-oh. Is this the infamous bug we heard of? Is this the bug we were told about? Maybe just have to go inside. Is this Rose's room? Ah! No, this is my room. We gotta get Rose's story. This one? This is the bathroom, I thought. Wait. Both starboard, astern. Okay. Main deck, starboard, astern. Maybe I went into the... Oh, maybe... That right. Maybe you have to go in the opposite direction. Main deck, starboard, astern. This. And then go... Oh, yeah. You have to go... Okay. If this is actually it, you can't... You have to go here. You have to walk in this direction. Which we didn't do. To get pulled into the room. So they literally just want you walking around in every direction. You have to know that you have to transition. You can't just go to this screen. You have to transition from that screen to that screen. You can kind of figure it out from some weird like game logic where the closest door, you have to go toward it to the closest door, right? You have to switch transition to in the way that's closest to the door you might want to go into. The music's alright. I turn it down when it gets loud, Corn Police. There you are, Charlie. Charlie, you're here. I would like you to keep to yourself what I'm going to tell you. Alright, I'll keep it to myself. Speak freely. I'll keep it to myself. Yeah, just wandering blindly is the solution. That's not being a detective. Well, this is a very delicate subject. It concerns the relationship between my husband and Rebecca. So you knew about it. You were lying to me, huh? Charlie. Charlie was lying to us. Yes, Tom is a poor liar, you know. Charlie, you lied to us. You can't click through it until their mouths stop moving. Of course, go ahead. Like, I can't click through it. I have to wait till his mouth done, and okay. This was all Rebecca's fault. Tom is easily influenced, and it was she who cooked everything up. Cook, huh? Like food? Food's good. Go on, Rose. What do you mean? Long arms, yeah. Very long arms here. Well, last night I had left my knitting bag on the deck. I was going to look for it, and as I was passing the Karabujan's cabin, what did I see? I don't know. You tell me. Rebecca and Tom were leaving. They were whispering, and it looked as if they were arguing. I don't think they were arguing. And then... That's a lot of mouth movement for just 2 words. And then... That's still a lot of mouth movement. Tom approached the guardrail. He threw something overboard. I didn't see what it was, but now it's obvious that it was the murder weapon. What would he have thrown overboard? I'm trying to think. Inspector, believe me, Tom has nothing to do with it. It's that witch who plotted everything. Oh my God. Still defending him, you foolish... Sorry, Charlie, you're a little foolish in this game. Well, thanks for being honest, Rose. Are you going to arrest them, Inspector? No. No, we're not. No, that's dirt. Hey, Sinning Stan. I'm good. How are you? You should have a face full of beauty marks. Quite possibly, but before I have to finish my investigation. All right. That was the worst theory. That was a very pathetic situation. Okay, now we have to go back the other way where we were, because it has to happen in this order perfectly, and now we'll get pulled into Father Fabiani's. They're making us work for this one, but I think this is the whole, right? No, crap. No, crap. Oh, no, up one screen, not down. It's Dick. Hey, Dick. You have a Voldemort mark? What does Voldemort have? I thought that was like a lightning bolt. Harry Potter, he's got a lightning bolt, right? On his forehead or something? I've got a lightning bolt. I got a lightning bolt on my forehead. It means I'm a magician, not a muggle. It means Voldemort. It means Voldemort is going to get me one day. What was that thing? Reminds you of foreign films dubbed into English? Yeah. And then keeps talking. Okay, now we're gonna get pulled in. Okay, there we go. What was the Harry Potter birthmark? It meant something like Harry Potter got the lightning bolt in his forehead, right? He was attacked by Voldemort, right? Yeah, and he got that thing. Huh. My parents were killed by Voldemort. I got a lightning bolt on me forehead. Yep, I memorized the dialogue. Okay, now Father Fabiani gives us his theory. Thanks for your time, Inspector. What I have to tell you won't take long. I'm at your service, Father. I'm at your service. Well, I know who killed poor Niklos. Yeah, do you? Continue, Father. This bothers me very much. Suzanne is a very good friend, but I can't keep this secret any longer. He thinks he's going to say Suzanne did it. Out with it, Father. You certainly know that Suzanne held a great affection for Agnes. Well, poor Suzanne is convinced that Niklos killed her friend. And she insisted on being invited on board to take revenge. I swear I didn't know anything, Inspector. How would I have known that she would take advantage of this cruise to kill Niklos? Thank you, Father. That will help my investigation. That's a bad theory, too. Inspector, believe me, I have nothing to do with it. Why didn't they give me all these theories before? Why is that part of this chapter? Because we found out too much, so they're trying to protect their own hides? Because we're getting too close? Alright, we'll go to the bar. Yeah, you want to know any other lines from Harry Potter? I'll say some more lines. What about the part where Hagrid is like, "Oi, look out for that broomstick." Now we talk to Suzanne. He says, "Oi, look out for that broomstick. It's a runaway broomstick." And they have to look out for it. Yeah, that's a good scene. What may I do for you, Inspector? Okay, we talk about Rebecca and Tom's relationship, which we already talked to. Didn't we already talk about that a while ago? Those two hide it well, but I fear there's something going on. We talked about this like hours ago in the game, within the game. Why would this be what you have to say? Rebecca and Tom's relationship, they hide it well. Or maybe okay, maybe that might not be it. Because that didn't directly advance time. You have to make sure that you talk to her about it. Yo, Tech Controller, thank you for your Prime. Thanks for the Prime sub. Thank you for the support. Thank you. That Prime sub is like a Prime rib. I feel like I'm sinking my teeth into one right now. Thanks to that, I'm tasting it. I can taste that Prime sub. Thank you. And then we talk to Dick about Tom and Rebecca's affair. Look out for that broomstick. Yeah, that's my favorite. What kind of relationship? A cheating relationship. Now we talk about Tom and Rebecca's affair. These two, they got something to hide. You only have to look at them. Yeah, Inspector, yesterday I saw them. They were speaking in whispers in that Tom carried that had a large knife in his hands. Really? Oh, really, Dick? Is that so? So you're either trying to pin it on somebody else, or Tom could be the murderer. Tom's too obvious, though. Why are you trying to pin it on him, huh? Let's ask about Tom and Rebecca's plot. Danny Boy, it's 50 months, a 50-monther. Danny Boy, thank you very much for the 50 months. That's 5 times 10. That's 5 times 10. That's that's 5 times 10. It's 4 times 12.5. It's 3 times what, like 16.66. Think that's it's 50 times 1. It's 6 times kind of my head hurts. All right, thank you, Danny Boy. Thank you very much. None of my business. What if I saw the wife on the arm of a guy running around with a weapon of this kind? Wouldn't you think there was something going on, Inspector? I think I would agree with you about that. I think I would definitely agree with you about that. Okay, thanks for your help, Dick. There we go, advanced time. 2 times 25, that's true, it's 2 times 25, good point. All right. That one part where we got pulled into cabins was just abnormally long. Now we're back to gameplay. Okay, now we gotta go to like... Now maybe I'll go back to my own cabin, take a nap. Let's pretend we're not using a walkthrough for this. Oh, look what we got. We got something new here. Hector's note. We got a note about Hector from Hector. Sir, please come as quickly as I have something important to tell you. I wait for you in my cabin. He just leaves it on the floor. Just leaves it right on the floor. We advance time. Save there. Hector. I like what they were trying to do with this game, but they just didn't quite pull it off. They had like complete and utter failures of game design, even for 1991. Though I don't know, that was like 80 years ago or something. So maybe wandering around was cool. You know, actually, with these graphics, wandering around trying to find the thing, I just can't even imagine. It was a different time. It was a different time where you didn't, like NES games, you always had to look those up too, and those were still fun. So it's hard to judge it today. Seems completely insane, this game. I'm gonna try going to the cabin then, since he just invited me. Is it Benny Hill? Nah. Inspector, quick, what happened? What happened to you? What's going on here? The corpse, Niklos. This wasn't Niklos. Actually, the corpse, the murderer is... Arg! What happened? What happened to you? What happened to him? Like the part in Harry Potter when Dumbledore says, what the heck are you doing, you mother effers? I didn't see that part. I had to go to the bathroom during that part, MPA. Nope, that was all that was written on the note, Patrol. No. If I hit the sub-goal, am I going to do something? What do you want me to do? What do you want me to do? You tell me. That's up to chat. That's not up to me. Go to the... let me think. Maybe now we can go to... So it wasn't Hector's body. It was someone else's? No, it wasn't Niklos's body. What happened to Hector? There's just a dead guy now? We do nothing? This poor guy's dead? Another person is dead? Then we go to the kitchen? I don't understand. Poison? Oh, because poison food? Poison food. Oh, now we can just go in here? Okay. Can opener? 80 push-ups? No. That is very convenient death time. Luckily, we made it there in time. There's a little hatch on the floor here. Opening the hatch, a hoist appears in front of you. Whoa. Whoa. Damn. Oh, sick. The power of analog. Analog elevators. Yes, very good. A hoist. It's going to fly up there, right? No, it didn't. Rats. Oh my god, you see all those rats, man? It's messed up. Oh, what do we got in here? A crowbar. That looks like a crowbar to me. If I see a crowbar, I'm picking it up. 80s and 90s simulation games have complex game mechanics. Yeah, this game just is like beyond, takes it a step beyond to feeling just inappropriate. There's a raised plank over here. Let's use the crowbar on it, if we can. Yeah, here we go. There we go. Dumbledore had a headache and was tired of the students misbehaving. Yeah. And like he's the head wizard of, what is it, Magic Academy, whatever it is. Magician school. So he can say whatever he wants. The kids learn not to mess with him after that, I heard. Reel of film. Oh, we use a reel of film. We bring that to the projector probably. We got a reel of film. I don't know. Maybe I'll like use the... Whoa, look at all this. Maybe we like use the crowbar on, I don't know, maybe like this crate. 25 push-ups and bacon adds too much work. Declined. What do we got in here? Tin? Crab juice? Is that crab juice? Try to open it. Oh, with the can opener, which we just got. Okay. Was it going to be like drug smuggling? A grenade? What the hell? See, every good noir crime story is like this. There's always things you would not expect, right? It's never just cut and dry. Someone's smuggling grenades and crab juice. 10 bacon ups? Hey, Slothrop. What's up, avocados? Hey, Bloodleg Freak. You don't like games that tell you like? Yeah, you like Capri 1 and Anna Capri, the sequel. It's crab soda. Grenades? Oh, we gotta go back up. Back up. All right, this game's epic conclusion is we're nearly there. Yeah, you really do have no power when it comes right down to it, Wuchunk. Well, you have some power. You have the power. You have like the power, but you don't just have raw power. You have to do something to have the power. You know, and even then you might have no power. Does that make sense? I don't know, we haven't been in the engine room a lot. Let's go check that out. The spicy crab juice just blew up. My whole mouth hurts. Oh, there's now a Who screwdriver here. Hold on, I think there's something here. My whole mouth hurts from this juice. Heave ho. Well, that's all it's fine there. Heave ho. Oh, there's a screwdriver here. There actually is one. How did I know it was there before we even looked at it? I don't know. I think this screwdriver will help me. Agreed. Just bacon? The problem with cooking bacon on stream is that you have all the grease. Like, I have to clean all the grease. I have to clean that up. It takes like extra time. Cooking the bacon is easy. The cleanup part is the hard part. Ugh. All right, let's go try to use the film in the film projector. That's what I think I should do. In the smoking lounge. Seems like there's everyone on this boat stinks. Why is this guy here? He's the only one who doesn't stink. Everyone else stinks. All right, let's pull the projector. Wait, what the heck? Pull it out. And then film. Examine. Spool of film must be important. Somebody took the trouble to hide it. Replace. Oh. Pull. How do you replace? Huh? Pull. Replace. What? Put the reel of film on it. What? Okay, examine. I was trying to. Pull. Pour the grease into a mug. Yeah, but then I got a greasy mug. I could worry about it later, but then once you got to get it when it's liquidy, otherwise I guess you could pour it into a mug and then heat it up. Replace. Oh no. Hold on. Okay, for the love of. All right, let me get over here. Wait, it's already pulled out. Now I'm confused. Pull it out. Cook it on tin foil. I cook it in a pan. I don't know how to cook it on tin foil. I don't know. I could look it up. I don't really have a very deep pan though. My pan's pretty shallow. I think it's gonna overflow. Hey Contra, how's it going? The one thing they didn't talk about was the buffet was killed. So you're supposed to use the screwdriver on this? How would you know? How you doing, Contra? I gotta pull. Contra played this. Remember when you had to pull? Examine. Oh, here we go. It's hard to figure out. It was hard to figure out how to use this film projector, right, Contra? Gone for 3 hours and I'm still in the first room. No, we've made a lot of progress. Don't worry. Am I allowed to never return to this room again? Is the way Slothy is the way you see games, that one room at a time? Never go back to the same room? I need a screwdriver. No, we're doing something different in this room now. You take out the screws and also the hood. Okay, the screws and the hood. Here we go. And then we, what do we do? Do we put the film in now? I don't know how these things work. Put in there. No, wait, how do you operate the switch? Wait, how do I get the reel of film on here? Did I already put it on? Put. How do you get it? Take this one off. Is this the film? It's missing a spool. Oh no. Oh no, we're missing a spool. You have to figure it out. I can't get the. I can't. Oh no, I gotta put it on. Oh, that spool there. Oh yeah. Okay. There. Couldn't think of what I was looking at for a second. Right there. I gotta put it right there. Why can I not put it? Why can't I put it? How do you put it? Examine the film projector. Put it on this. Good. Why'd you have to put it down here and not up here? That's fine. Okay, now. All right, we put it on. Then we gotta hit this switch. This weird green switch. You make sure the lamps work. Okay. Then put the hood back. All right, looks like it works. It must be fixed with 2 screws. Screwdriver again? Ridiculous. Pour it into an old tin can. I don't have an old tin can. I don't just keep old tin cans around. I throw them away. I don't recycle them. Hey, Sparkle Toaster. All right, you put everything back. Okay. I hope we get to see a good movie. What kind of movie do you think we're going to get to see? All right, now hit the switch. Why did we have to... No, don't take that. Okay. Now here we go. We're going to watch a good movie here. Let's go. Oh, what was that? Oh, here we go. Some vaudeville. Okay, some vaudeville. Yeah, I heard one about the the lady with a purple sweater. Here's mistaken for a grape. Puppet show. Okay, is that Agnes? Was that Karabujan? Why would somebody hide that? Who was that? Was that Karabujan? Who was that? Was that Agnes and... Was that Dick? It kind of looked like Dick. Who was that? Let me look at that again, because I just... What was I looking at there? Let's operate that. Let's look at that one more time. You're halfway with Tony Soprano anime recommendation. Congratulations, MPA. Keep it up. Keep it up. Halfway there. 50%. What's up, Easy 8? Starting to check there. Yeah, puppet shows. My favorite kind of film is a film of a puppet show. And then when it an exploding projector. Who is this? On the win. You're supposed to bow after the show, not before. Is this Agnes back there? Is that Dick? It kind of looks like Dick, doesn't it? Her son. Does that mean they knew each other or what? What does this mean? This guy keep pulling the curtain back. Just leave it. That does look like Dick. And is that Agnes's aunt? So he actually did know his aunt? He knew his aunt. He put the projector inside the piece of furniture. I think that means that Dick knew his aunt. So maybe Dick is a suspicious character now. That's a scarier puppet than the one in Resident Evil. Hey Vicky, is there any popcorn? Yeah, in your cabinet. In your cabinet. There is probably. Is there? Check your cabinets. I hope so. For your sake. Maybe I'll just walk around some more and try to figure out. Let's try to go to like the, I don't know, like the rear hall. Maybe there's something back here, you know? You never know. Let's go take a look. Oh, Inspector, I have a note from Suzanne for you. Okay, that's cool. Sunglasses. Thanks, Daphne. I'm sure it's going to be useful. I got a note. Inspector, come quick. I know who the killer is. Signed, Suzanne. Why would she give it to you? Why wouldn't she give it to me? Why would she give that to you to give to me? That's a very intense note. Okay, well, let's go talk to Suzanne then. If she knows who the killer is. Didn't she already tell us before? Okay. Oh no! Good God, someone killed Suzanne. Oh no. Suzanne is dead. Now Suzanne is dead. Everyone's dying on this boat, like a crazy murder situation. What's this shirt over here? I'm trying to examine her body, but it keeps saying mattress. Why does it keep saying mattress? That's a dead body. No, that's her booty. A very firm mattress. Are you referring to this woman as a mattress? Oh, you have to look at her hand. No, she's dead. She's not sleeping. The initials NK are carved into the ground. Nicholas Karabujan? Nikos killed himself, swapped bodies? A body swap? Is it a body swap? She needs the Snickers? No, she's dead. I like how like this isn't, that now it's her body. Why is it her body now? It was the mattress before. I'm even losing it. Let's see, where should we go next? Maybe, I think we'll go to the captain's cabin, who we've never been able to get in. We haven't even met him before. Let's just see if we can, we can go here now. Wow. For some reason, he's got a Denver the Last Dinosaur doll here. This is creepy. What is this? Mechanic scarf. What is this? No. It looks like a dinosaur. What's going on here? Is it just look weird? It looks like a big old tall dinosaur. It looks like Denver the Last Dinosaur. Maybe we'll take one of these books. You read this book, or you take like, one of these books maybe. You can take one of these books and put it in the Can we take any of these books? Read them? Do we read the books? Let's read the books. Look like Cleese on the side. Steam engines. Steam engines. I have a feeling this is a bad pixel. Okay, I think I need to take... I think we need to take some of these books for that room. We need to take books for that room at the beginning. Read this book. Perfect Little Mechanic's Guide. What's this? A parchment. A nautical map. Let's hope the captain knows where he's going. We haven't seen him. We haven't seen the captain. Examine the bookcase. Right side of the bookcase. This book? Is this another bad hotspot? Yes, it is. Another bad hotspot. When something is leaning and the hotspots are bad. Oh, we got a book. We got one of the books. We need to find one more book for that puzzle in Karabujan's office, probably. I have an idea. We haven't been in the bathroom in a while. What's the cause of death? Stabbing. Whoever killed Suzanne also messed up that mattress big time. I have an idea, like, we haven't been to the toilet in a while. Maybe we need to go to the bathroom. You have to randomly go to the bathroom and then take the soap. You have to randomly go to the bathroom and take the soap. Which I don't think was always there. It may have been. Soap appears in the bathroom. Potentially we have to get soap that has just appeared in the bathroom, but I don't know. Okay. Potentially. Hey, Matt D. Now, I was thinking maybe go back to his office. Back to his office. You're in the bathroom? Oh, great. I hope you're getting it all out. You want to get it all out. Make sure you get it all out. You don't want to leave with some still in. Yeah, we examine these books. Okay. We put that book we just got, and I mean, we didn't really like follow all the clues. Okay, that wasn't right. Hold on, can I put it? We didn't really follow all the clues, so I can't really say how you get this. I just have a feeling you're supposed to leave the left one blank, which is kind of weird. Because this makes you feel like you're missing one. And you're supposed to do the word inkle, I think. My guess. Slam dunk on the toilet. Inkle? I wonder if you actually get a clue for this. Inkle. 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 Oh, here we go. Uh-oh, we better save. We might die. We gotta save right now. Can we? Oh, geez. Here comes... We opened a door. Inkle. Confirm this choice. We have to... Let's see what happens if you die. I think we're gonna die here. Okay, there's a... Someone left the lid up. Yeah, it's fine. It's like a... That's fine. People can put it down. Here you are, Karabujan. I finally got hold of you. So Karabujan faked his own death and became Dick. Yo, Rhombus, how's it going? Rhombus lives in, no. You have played a dirty low-down trick on the Godfather, yet the Godfather's your friend. No, but... Shut up, Karabujan. You've betrayed the Godfather. Now you're gonna pay. What's going on here? Are we fighting? I'm not fighting, am I? Wait, who's Karabujan? Oh, am I fighting here? Huh? Oh, here we go. Oh, here we go. See what happens if you lose. Inkle. How do you think Inkle? This guy thinks I'm Karabujan, but how'd he get in here? Oh, he's been in here waiting for us. We got killed. Hopefully alas, you have failed. The killer was stronger than you this time. So someone who knew Karabujan faked his own death, or what? Pizza noodles. Pizza noodle? Pizza noodle. That would be sauce and cheese. That would just basically be like noodles. Okay, let's go back to this. So there's apparently two ways to beat this, which is cool. You can throw the soap. You can throw the soap in here. You can throw the soap in here. Throw the soap in. And okay, you can throw the soap in. Or you can just fight the guy. You slide the soap in there. What's this? Ay, wait, ay, ay. And he fell. You just, or you can fight him. Okay, and then there's a little puppet in here. Should we try to do the last chapter on our own? All right, last chapter. Here's the puppet. Does Karabujan have like a twin brother? Look at the posters here. Ostrovich. So what's the secret here? A puppet is featured on the poster. Okay, so Karabujan was like a puppeteer. Okay. Examine the head. It's a wig. Oh, for makeup. There's a bunch of makeup here. So who's this person that was trying to kill Karabujan? A mafioso. Search him. We'll try to do the end without walkthrough. Here, a mafia contract in the name of Karabujan. So the mafia was trying to kill Karabujan? Good God, this mafioso was there in order to eliminate Niklos. So he was hiding in here to kill Niklos? Okay, let's see if we can just do the rest on our own, so we can get all the extra info we might have missed on the way. Search this chest. Pizza rolled into a tube. What if you had like a really tiny, a really tiny, tight tube of pizza, and you could put it into noodles? That could be good. That could be good. You get Thai, but now you're thinking pizza. Big case. A puppet. Can I take the puppet? Okay. Okay, we're doing it. We're making it happen. We're making this happen on our own. Let me save again. Puppet. Whoops. Just click no. Let's try clicking yes. I confirm this choice. Yes. Puppet. Okay, we got a puppet. If we look at our puppet, if we look in at a puppet, examine it. Puppet has a sinister look. Search the puppet. Search through the doll's clothing. There's nothing. Show the puppet. Puppet show on the... We can climb on the platform. What's going on here? Platform's not made for inspectors. I can show... Oh, show the puppet to who? To, who would I show the puppet to? I'm trying to think based upon the clues we've gotten. Inspect the table. There's makeup and a wig. It's a wig. So who died? Killed someone and then made them up to look like him? And then who took the body or what? Stool. Examine the stool. Noodle is squished. Pizza mush. Well, I'm sure there's some chef out there that can make pizza noodles. I'm sure of it. I'm absolutely sure of it. Dust as much as you want. Okay, what are you supposed to do? Take the puppet, go to the smoking lounge. Okay. That was kind of another random thing. Just gonna wander around the boat until you figure out the right place to go. Smoking lounge. Daphne is Karabujan's daughter. Show the puppet to her. I wonder if you can show the puppet to other people. We could... It's too late. My God, this puppet. But yes, I remember now. What do you remember? It was a stormy night. It was a stormy night. It was a stormy night. Stop, Dimitri. Don't be a fool. Stop, Dimitri. Don't be a fool. Click? Okay. Ha, what do you have to say, Dimitri? We're going to begin a new life together. Murder? Dad. What? This is a twist and a turn. My father was on the ground dead. I was terrified and fled to my room. When I woke up, I thought it was just a bad dream. But since that day, my father repelled me in an unexplainable manner. A few days later, they put me in a boarding school. This is awful, Inspector. Inspector, I've come to warn you that the boat is going to berth. Birth? What's about birth? The puppet did it? No one leaves this boat, Captain. Will you call everyone together? I can now tell you who is the murderer. The puppet? I am now in the position to reveal the name of the killer. Before I do that, let me first recap situation. Last night, I had just arrived on board when Hector came to warn me of Niklas's death. I followed Hector to the office, but just when I was going to examine the corpse, someone hit me from behind like a coward. I remained unconscious for the entire night, and the next morning when I woke up, there wasn't a trace left of Niklas's body. I forgot about that. That was kind of weird. Here's Charlie. Here's all the people. Wait, do I have to choose? Can I save right here? Is this me choosing? Alright, it was Charlie. Rose, you killed Niklas Karabujan. You must be mad, Inspector. What kind of reasons would I have for committing this crime? Revenge, Rose. Revenge. You never forgave Niklas for the plot he carried out against Raphael Lambert. This goes way back, Inspector. Yes, back to the day you received this letter of confession. That's when you realized that Niklas was responsible for the disgrace of your fiancée, and you decided to seek revenge against the murderer. But this is false. I'm innocent, Inspector. Justice will rule. So you can accuse all of them and get a little cutscene. Cool, we'll accuse everybody. Nope, still no sound here. Did we? Alright, we're out of here. But as the boat moves farther away, Rose's last words ring again in your ears. I'm innocent. Innocent. You begin to have doubts? Evidence? There isn't any, only assumptions. You contemplate the sea with a bitter feeling of failure. Maybe it's time to change careers, my dear Raoul. So that's wrong. How obnoxious is this game without a walkthrough? The most obnoxious that a game can be. Not kidding. Maybe it's time to change careers. Okay. That's it. Yeah, this is definitely the most unfair, I think, game I've actually ever played. And big time wasting, but it's still really cool. That's the thing. It's still really cool. It's just they designed the game in a bunch of really bad ways. Yo, Directrix, thanks for the 6 months. Thank you. Like, you can say, I've been going over it the whole stream, but you can say, like, you find a thank you note, right? And then you talk to somebody about the thank you note, and then you do a bunch of stuff. And the person says one thing about the thank you note, right? But then to advance time in the game, later you have to ask that same person about the thank you note with no information that that's what you need to do. And they say the exact same thing. And that's what you need to do at that specific time to advance time further. Right? Like, it's completely nonsensical. Then other times, sometimes you randomly just have to go to a pot you already explored in a random laundry room and find a key that's in there now. You have to search the entire boat and wait. And sometimes you have to not go to a room, but go to a room from a side of the room for seemingly no reason to make an event happen. Yeah, it's pretty insane. Let's accuse Father. It's you, Father, who killed Niklas Karabujan. You're mistaken, Inspector. I'm innocent. You're a relentless gambler, Father Fabiani. And during a fierce poker game against Niklas, you lost all the money that you had successfully raised for the benefit of your church. The following day, you went to see him to get the money back. Niklas refused, and you even threatened him. Several witnesses can attest to it. But this isn't true. I was angry. Yes, but last night you spoke to Niklas again about this, and since he refused to pay you back, you killed him. But no, this is completely false. Niklas was alive when I left him. Come on, Father, this is not worth it. The jury will appreciate your story. Get out of here. You're going to jail. Yeah, justice is served in some form. I mean, the people feel more comfortable. Yeah, this game's soundtrack barely has any music here. Okay, so it's the same ending every time you get it wrong? Okay. Same ending every time. Should we try accusing everybody? I actually know who did it. When I was looking at the walkthrough a long time ago, I accidentally saw it. When I was scrolling to see how long it was, I accidentally looked at, like, the 2 words that were, like, who the killer is. It's you who killed Niklas Karabujan. Because you wanted everything, it wasn't enough just to be the wife of a rich man. This fortune had to be yours. You're kidding, Inspector. I assure you that you haven't heard the last of me. Of course, but you're going to have a few years ahead of you to meditate on your crime. That was a quick one. That was his wife, so it wasn't her. Hey, free beer. It's Lara Bow, and they tried to like make it better, Vicky, but the structure of the game's horrible. But it's still cool because they tried to do a bunch of things really interesting, but the way you actually like progress is incredibly tedious and nearly impossible, I would say. All right, let's accuse Tom, the dude who was cheating, whose his wife was cheating on. Karabujan's wife was cheating on. He was having sex with Karajubjin's wife. This is ridiculous. You have an excellent motive, your affair with Rebecca. You killed Nicholas to get rid of this bothersome hindrance, not to mention you would have benefited from the young widow's fortune. That was a quick one. Some of these are pretty quick. Can you accuse yourself? That would be cool. It's you who killed Nicholas Karabujan. Pero no, I'm innocento. I have not done nada. You may say so, but I think underneath your innocent look, you have the soul of a true murderer. Yeah, like Larbo 1, it's interesting to wander around. Even Larbo 2, it's interesting to try to wander around and try to find the clues. They made an uninteresting environment that you have to randomly click and walk around in a very specific manner. And then you have to say things to people, the same thing twice to actually just advance the game. It's ridiculous. Go on, Inspector. Why would I kill my father? Which doesn't make sense because the last two, I guess, I don't know what went wrong. Like Future Wars and Operation Stealth are, I mean, they're kind of hard, but they don't completely fail as much as this one in that way. In the design, the basic design. Go on, Inspector. Why would I kill my father? Revenge, simply. You've always held your father responsible for the death of your mother, Mercedes. This little paper you hid in your room, you interpreted as a demand for payment for the killing of your mother. And then to revenge her death, you committed a crime. What? That didn't really make sense. All right, it's actually Dick. It's Dick. It's Dick here. Mr. Dick Schmock. Or should I call you Ostrovich, Dmitry Ostrovich? You're so cunning, Inspector, but believe me, you're far from knowing everything. This is a long story that goes back 17 years. At that time, I was a young, starving actor searching for fame and fortune. One night after a performance, a young lady come to see me. She was gorgeous. We hit it off immediately. One thing led to another, and we became lovers. That's when things started to go wrong. Mercedes was married to a very rich man and wouldn't leave him. I don't remember if it was her or myself who came up with the idea, but we agreed there was only one solution, which was to eliminate Nicholas Karabujan, her husband. Our love required such action, and not much later we finalized our plan. This said night, I entered the Karabujan's life and did the terrible deed. I never thought it would be so easy. Thanks to my acting abilities, the following day I managed to fool everyone close to the family. I had now become Nicholas Karabujan. Yeah, that's very far-fetched. Because he looked like him? He looked a little bit like him? Or we decided to move away and Mercedes put her young daughter Daphne in a boarding school. What was going on with the puppet? A new life began for me and I savored the luxury of my new situation. This lasted almost a year and it was a ghastly incident that brought me back to reality. Mercedes had a lover. This piece of news coincided with Hector's arrival. The latter, who I knew very well before I became Karabujan, saw through my game and tried to blackmail me. He was a notorious criminal and wasn't surprised when I offered him a large sum of money to get rid of my unfaithful wife. So Hector's a criminal? Once Hector had accomplished his job, all I had to do was play the role of the distressed widower. Karabujan had a colossal fortune and the passing years were devoted to spending it. I finished by draining every last penny. With my back against the wall, I started to borrow. How would you not get caught? I started to borrow and borrow more. That's when I remembered old Agnes, as rich as Donald. I don't know, some other name. After a brief encounter, I swiftly realized that I was her only heir. So the only thing left to do was to help the old lady along to the grave. Wait. They don't know who that guy is in this time period. Again, this proved to be easy. I moved Agnes into my house and treated her with special medication. The old lady swiftly succumbed. Jeez, this was way darker than I thought it was going to be, and also completely unrealistic. But then the old bag had a son whose existence she never had mentioned, and it was him who pulled the rug from under my feet. Maybe back in the old days, it was like easier to pretend you were someone. You see, Inspector, this wasn't going to stop me. To put my plan forward, I needed a scapegoat. Me. You. By using someone who was part of the police, I would have the perfect witness to my real death. So you've killed the real Dick Schmock and helped by your accomplice Hector, disguised yourself to make everyone believe you were him. Then Hector came to get me in my room, and I found the body which I thought was Carboujan. Wait, but everyone has seen this guy before. Yes, I knocked you out before you could realize it wasn't. All that was left to do then was put the body in a secret hiding place, helped by my faithful Hector, and wait for the right moment to throw Schmock's corpse overboard. And the day after, Hector made like he was knocked out, and you calmly took Dick's place. Yes, and everything would have run smoothly if that imbecile Suzanne hadn't interfered. She ended up guessing who I was, so I had to get rid of her. But why Hector? You don't really believe that I was going to share the inheritance with Hector. Anyway, he was becoming too greedy, and occasion presented itself to get rid of him, and I took it. And you ridded yourself of him while at the same time you made accusations against the others. Oh, a small decoy. This is why I left a few clues for you to find. The little key in my room, the receipt. Yes, at the beginning I was aiming at Rebecca. If you knew the things you can learn when you're someone else. And then this amused me, and as a game I started leading you down other trails. Well, you certainly will be able to meditate a long while on the gross errors you've made. However, this can't fail. I've prepared everything. Yes, but no crime is foolproof. Okay. Okay. This game had it was cool other than just how you progress was bad. Like, it had a bad basic design. But everything else about it was cool. Even that final completely outlandish act truth. It's fine with that too. Father Fabiani resigned from the Brotherhood to become a professional gambler. Okay. Daphne and Julio finally married each other. Now they're living happily ever after. Rebecca didn't waste time finding herself a new husband, of course a very rich one. But this time she made sure to find out about him first. Rose and Tom divorced. Rose remarried and finally had the child she wanted so much. She named him Raphael. Oh, there you go. Tom, chased by Melville, gave himself to drink and became a tramp. The evidence found by Inspector Dusentier was overwhelming, and Ostrovich was sentenced to life in prison. He just said the whole thing. He didn't figure out any of that. Raul Dusentier quit the police force and did what? What did it say? Oh, he became a private detective? They're gonna do like a sequel? Out of this world. Right there. Yeah, this cool little ending cutscene here. Oh man, I wish they had made another one of these, but actually good, like a good structure. This out of this world style ending sequence was cool. Is there gonna be some? What the hell? The game didn't have those graphics. All of a sudden, it just went out of this world. Yeah, I like Lara Bow and Lara Bow 2 are very unique games. This game almost did it, but not quite. And then after this, they made Out of This World. They didn't make another one of these, like, detective games. What's that? Oh, is that the corpse being drawn here? That was really cool at the end there. The Amiga version looks more like Out of This World. Oh, really? They changed the graphics? I didn't know that. I never really play Amiga. Is this tracing the corpse? It was good to play it. I think I played every Delphine game I want to play now. Let's look up what we got here. Yeah, we played Operation Stealth, Future Wars, Another World, Crucible Corpse, Flashback, Fate.
Here's something so you don't become a drunk tramp like this game's Tom.
Oh, thanks, Kirikana. I probably still will. Crucible Corpse, Flashback, Fade to Black. Yeah, there's Darkstone. Maybe Darkstone. Everything else is Shaq Fu or Moto Racer. Maybe I have to look into Darkstone. I think people say that's a pretty good RPG. Like Baldur's Gate and Diablo, says Wikipedia. Have to try it. We played all like the cinematic or adventure games. Camel advertising? What? Camel advertising? Camel? Thank you, Kira. Thank you very much. What should we play next? Oh, jeez. I was thinking of playing Dark Sun, but I don't know if that game's good. And I didn't read the manual or anything, so that might be a problem. I was thinking of doing Chrono Master, another adventure game. My favorite type of game. I like all kinds of games. RPGs, I guess. RPG, adventure. RPG, adventure, MMO. Action, adventure. I like all kinds of games. I wouldn't say I have a favorite. Maybe RPG is probably... All kinds of RPGs are probably my favorite. I'm gonna play BMX for a Corpse. No. It's not translated into English. I played Sanitarium, yeah. Epicurus. Special thanks to Anne-Marie Jossam. What should I play? Should I play an old RPG? I don't think I should. I feel like I should test those first. Let's see. Do a point and click. Let's see. An RPG. I kind of want to play an RPG. We could play Vaporum. We could just play Vaporum. Get it over with. Vaporum. I would do that. Chrono Master. Cruise for a Corpse. Cruise for a Corpse. Alone in the Dark 2008. Oh, I don't know about that. I don't know about that. Watch this. Dark Sun campaign setting the complete guide. Okay. It's only 2 hours and 40 minutes. That game Dark Sun looks cool. There's 2 of them too. It's pretty rare that we would play a game just with a walkthrough, but this game was completely necessary. KOTOR? That one requires some setup. Yeah, Dark Sun was buggy when it came out, but I believe the problems have been fixed. We gotta play a game that works. You have to play a game that works, that we know works, not one that we have to... We could play Simon the Sorcerer 4. Let me take a quick break. And think about it. I'll be right back.